What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? This is CS with DWP. We are going to be doing a split stream today, hence I'm starting extremely early. I'm going ahead and adjust my volume. Yeah, I have the volume turned up and whatnot. Let me see. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Yay! It's still kind of loud. What's going on, Jen? How you doing? What's happening, cuz? What's up, cuz? How you doing? Let me make sure I got this. Oh, you know what? Good point. Yo, what's up, Mindy? AWS, what's happening? Yeah, it's gonna be a split stream today. I'm gonna be taking off in about 4 hours. So I'm gonna do 4 hours now, and then when I get back, then everything will be cool. But yeah, what you need, Jen? What's cracking? What we doing? I'm assuming we're doing our Yaka things. I know. You said on my way. What's going on, Chicken Lord? How you doing? Hey, congratulations. Hey, first off, shout out to Chicken Lord. Chicken Lord is officially AR45. Let's go on ahead and give it to the homie now. You know what I mean? What's that? Oh, how did I know? I don't know. I don't know how we know these things. How do we know these things? All right. So, first things first, to get you set up for your grind, we got to get you set up for that, right? So you're going to hit this thing. You're going to refresh the stream because it's very delayed. No worries. So you're going to come here and you're going to make a few of these things, maybe about 5 or 6 of them, right? After you make about 5 or 6 of those, we're going to go to the island and we're going to basically place one by this boss. That way you don't have to go through the whole rigmarole of teleporting there all the time. Once you make that, meet me right here. And let's see. So Jen, okay, so it's just Jen, and we got Mindy, so let me take Jen out. You don't have that? That's okay. It's okay. It's not a big deal. It's not a huge deal. If you don't have it, don't worry about it. It's not a huge deal. It just makes it quicker. It's not a big deal though. Don't worry about it. If you can't make it, don't worry about it. But you are gonna want to meet me where I'm at though. We're gonna have to unlock a teleporter, and then because the mechanical array is what Ayaka uses. I'm assuming that's what you're going for. Because you gotta get her leveled up as soon as possible. Like, oh my god, Ayaka is swagged out. Let me take your name out real quick. You say you ate chocolate chip pancakes for breakfast? Jesus Christ, y'all just starting off swag. All right, so while we're down here, we're going to grab a couple of things. I'm gonna get you kind of a head start with your Ayaka. You're very full. I am glad you are very full. All right, so on our way, we're going to grab these because you need these right here. So we're gonna grab a couple on our way to the thing. You need that. There's one over here. Somewhere over here. Okay. It was one right there. All right, here's one. And then here's 2 more over here. And these should get you going with your Ayaka. Oh, where'd you go? Let me keep up with the chat too, by the way. I'm finally done with school and I got my grades back. Please tell... Wait, I ate a donut. All right. Please tell me that these... Oh. Please tell me that these grades are amazing. Oh, you left the queue? What happened? I hope everything is cool. You need to heal. Just in case. That's why. 1, 2, 3. What you looking for? What you looking at? Steve! Say hi to this thing over here. Did I hit it? I did. Okay. Oh, there's more. Okay. Hey, buddy. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Ignore that guy. He's just eating pancakes. You taking off? Oh, you gotta go? Okay, no worries. Not a problem, not a problem. Thanks for stopping by. Don't forget to drop a like. You drop that like. Likes equals blessings of the welcome moons in the future. At least that's the intention. What's going on? Oops, how you doing, brother? All right, so we're gonna unlock. Oh, it's already unlocked. Okay, so you're gonna spawn your own. Oh my god! Oh my god! What? I was not paying attention to. Oh, okay. And then, oh, Ayaka's dead. Oh, that's okay. I'll revive her when. Yeah, I'll revive her when we get to this island. When we get to the teleporter. So there's a portal up there, but you're gonna want to get this teleporter over here so we don't have to do this whole process. But this whole route is how you level Ayaka. You know what I mean? So you start from where we just came from. You get the Sakura blossoms, come to this island, kill all the samurai, grab their samurai things that they drop, and then you go fight the boss. That's everything Ayaka needs. So now, yeah, I think Chicken Lord is doing Ayaka, I want to say. Yep, we're going up here. Yeah, I don't know why I have to jump to get up here, but yeah. Boom. Unlock this. And then we're going to make really quick work of the majority of these guys. We can kill them all if you want to, but we don't have to. Because the most important piece is that boss. I'm just trying to get you kind of started. And congratulations on Ayaka, bro. You feel me? Congratulations on the lady ma'am. All right. So we're going to do like this. What's going on, Burger? How you doing? Hope all is... Uh-oh. Hope all is well. Break that. All right, so there's him. You can grab all of that. I'm going to proceed to murder this guy. 1, 2, 3. You got to relax. After you kill him, there's one guy over there with a dog, but I wouldn't worry about him. Once we kill these guys, that's it. And then we'll just proceed to pre-farm the boss. We'll just proceed to farm the boss. But this is what? 3 minutes? All right, cool. 比跑快吧. 1, 2, 3. Steve, say hello. How's he not dead? Oh, I was going to say. All right, now we go farm the boss, and that's it for the most part. And then, of course, there's him and like some other guys. There's like 1 or 2 or whatever. I wouldn't worry about that. Unless you want to. I guess they want to. You go away. Fantastic. Then you could drop some food in there or something like that. I can't remember. All right, so the boss, right? So the teleporter's on that side of the island. The boss, you hit this. Don't run forward. We can only go in one at a time. So you're going to teleport in, and it's like kind of like going to the spiral abyss. The minute you run forward, it starts the boss fight. So just don't do that quite yet. Because I got to kind of switch up. And the boss will spawn. Okay. You didn't even move? Oh snap. Okay, it's all good. We got this. I just need to wait for him to do that. One, two, three. Okay. Woo! Quick fingers. What's going on, Sharky? How you doing? How art thou? How art everyone? Can I do the thing? I can. Yay! One, two, three. Guess what, buddy? You're good. I am doing fantastic. I am doing amazing. I hope you guys are doing the same. Okay, now that that's done, let me get a healer. Duh. Yay. All right. So while we're waiting on the respawn on that, we are going to go here. Yeah, we're going to go here, not here. I'm like 11 wishes away from soft pity. I hope you get it. Yes, you're in the right spot. Jen is actually in the right spot. Okay. Go to your left. Sadly, the Security Council was in season yesterday, so we didn't get to see that one, but we got to see the General Assembly. Wait, what happened? Depends on the. It depends on time if I get Ayaka or Yalan. Gotcha. Yeah. As far as Ayaka and Yalan, I don't know who is. Oh, you got all this already. Oh, you didn't get this one. Yeah, there's like 5 or 6. Wait, hold on. What route are you taking? Because there's quite a. Okay, so you got most of them. The UN Security Council was in a meeting, so we didn't get to go in. There's one. Yeah, I have them all marked. I took M through this yesterday, actually. M was so excited. I'm like, bruh, you got a Yaka. Like, you're amazing. I'm just glad that M has a cracked character on his account now. Didn't get to go in, but the General Assembly we did get to see. Oh, that's what you're talking about. Yeah, the UN thing or something like that. Yep, there's one, and then there's like 2 up here. Yeah, there's a bunch of them. You're going to need a total of 146 of these, just to give you a heads up. So as many as you can grab, the better. And then there's one chilling over. Yeah, there's one by that tree, and then there's 2 down there. So Yolanda isn't going to make a lot of money due to the 2.7 delay. Yeah, she might not. I mean, she has to outperform Ganyu and Ayaka. You know what I mean? At this point, if she outperforms Ayaka and Ganyu, not I mean, I'm talking about performance, not money. Wait, where'd you go? Oh, she missed a bunch of them. There's 2 right there. There's 1 right there. There's like 4 of them over here. So I'll do this. So I'll unlock them. And then she can grab them after we kill the boss again. All right, so let me check and see if the boss is back. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, they definitely feel the same. 9 seconds. Yeah, we can go. They definitely like feel the same. You know what I'm saying? At least from the vibe I'm getting from her. But damage wise and performance wise, like her energy recharge, like her overall damage per second over the course of maybe 1 minute to 2 minutes has to exceed has to match or exceed Ganyu or Ayaka in order to like make a sale. But if she doesn't perform that well, then she'll only make about as much as money as like Tartaglia does. And Tartaglia is a great character. He's a great character, but she's going to make Tartaglia money, which is typically one of the lower selling units. You know what I'm saying? So, we'll just have to wait. It has nothing to do with if she's good or not. It's just the timing is really kind of shifty. The time is really sketchy for her right now. And Zhao's coming back, and Zhao, it's not that Zhao outperforms like anybody really. It's just that Zhao is a very popular character. You know what I mean? So putting her up against Zhao and Ito, it's kind of like, I don't know, man. So I don't know. Before Yelan, because if I get Ayaka, my account is going to be hyper carry. Yeah, Ayaka is a crazy carry. Yeah, I'm going to walk backwards. Whoa! You really didn't move, and he just starts. Okay. That's interesting. Yeah. According to, what's his name? I Win to Lose. Zhao now holds the title for having the shortest gap between reruns. And until somebody gets ran like 2 patches away from each other, then he's going to continue to hold that. I just missed that whole burst, except for the first hit. That was terrible. Oh, we both miss our burst. We're pro players. Oh yeah, we got 2 electros? Oh, we finna have bursts all day. Hold on, cuz. Hold on, I'm not even taking advantage of the fact that there's 2 electros here. Who held the title before Zhao? I think it was Zhongli. Because Zhongli had like 4 or 5 patches before his rerun or something like that. Why is what? Why is she attacking the other minion? It was probably getting on her nerves or something. Back to the Sakura farm. I'm just double checking to see if she got these that were marked over here. And this is exactly what some told me. Of all things to leave marked on my map, someone was like, you know what? You should probably leave those Sakuras marked. Because Ayaka, if she gets a rerun, everybody named Mama gonna pull her, and everybody named Mama gonna need them Sakuras. Super duper quick, no worries. Oh, there's 2 of them over here. Oh, well, shoot, okay. So yeah, so just jump off the side, go to your right, kinda, sorta. And then I'm over on that side. But yeah, you're fine. We got time, cuz. I mean, we don't got time, but we got time. We got time because he got to respawn. It's almost the same thing with Kazuha. People still pull despite Venti and Sucrose. Yeah, but Kazuha outperformed. So we got to see. So it might, you know what? To be fair to your point, it might be similar to that. You know what I mean? Where it's like, she comes out, no one knows, and then people start playing her, and it's like, oh man, I should have pulled for her. So, I mean, I don't know. That's why I don't want to say get her or don't get her. I just know I'm not pulling for her. I know that whatever they do, they're going, oh, you went too far down. Yeah, I know whatever anybody does, they're gonna try to cater the abyss to her. That much I know. Hold on, where you at? All right, so we're gonna go this way. Forgot about the Q? Yeah, no worries. And then we're gonna jump across. Long jumping is your best friend. Hey, by the way, Jen, are you on mobile? Or are you on PC? Can you heal? Oh, snap. I didn't even notice. Jesus Christ. You're on mobile? Oh, okay, never mind. I was gonna say I'm gonna show you how to long jump, but I don't think you can long jump like that on mobile. Because you have to hit two you have to plink two buttons. Like you have to back to back two buttons. It's a it's a it's a dash jump, but you have to hit jump right after you dash. Then C6 R3 Xingqiu. That's what I'm saying. I honestly don't know. I think she'll be better than C6 Xingqiu, but when you say R3, that's where it's like I don't know. I'm really not confident in her. I'm not confident in her energy recharge. That's my concern. And if the energy, if she can't maintain an uptime, the same uptime that Xingqiu can, then you might as well just stick with Xingqiu. Because you're not running Xingqiu for the damage, yet he puts out a astronomical amount of damage. You know, and his uptime is ridiculous, and that's why you run him. You run him because his Hydra application is cracked, and his uptime is he has a 100% uptime with a sack sword, and a energy recharge build is 100% uptime with great damage, like fantastic damage output. You know what I'm saying? So between those two, if as long she can have the damage, but if her uptime has gaps in it, that's where I think it's gonna present an issue. And the only way that's gonna be, and if it's only fixable through Constellation, she's not gonna sell like that, unless it's like C1 maybe. You beat Elden. Oh God, he beat. Oh, you beat it. Did you do all the 6 ending things and all that? Because I know you were doing some like weird cheese strat to like unlock all the endings at one time. Like that was gonna be crazy. Yeah, Elden Ring. Well, see, but y'all don't get it twisted. Shadow plays Dark Souls, so if I'm just finna beat it. Like, you gotta beat Dark Souls, and like he's beat every Dark Souls game. I think every. How many Dark Souls games have you beat? You did 4 of the endings. You missed one because you killed it. Oh, that's what happens. What's going on, Dragon? How you doing, brother? Hope all is well, cuh. I want to not play her. I want to play Ayaka and Bennett. I don't like Bennett. I don't like Bennett. I don't. All right. You did 1 through 3. Yeah, and you did Bloodborne. Yeah. This dude's he's like part of the master race in Bloodborne. Okay. Wow, you really just don't move and it starts. Huh. What's Jin's UID? Her UID is 600000000000. No, I'm just joking. Her real UID is 60 look in the queue. Might be someone else waiting. I'm joking. No, I don't know. I gotta check. Give me one sec. Give me one sec. Go. Insta decline. She declined? Why she decline? Huh. There we go. Oh, look at the mist splitter hits. Oh, feels like wonderful. Feels like wonderful. And that's with subpar artifacts. Oh, man. I only got 220 crit damage right now. 228. Oh, my lord. Oh, my lord. She's going to be an easy 10K with just a different timepiece. Just give me a different timepiece and a different flower. I'll be a 10K per charge attack. That's 30K a charge attack. 7 to 8 on this. So 7 to 8, 30. 7 to 8, 30. 7 to 8, 30. Bruh. Gon you out my face, cuz. If I care about no gun. I'm just joking, because Ganyu is carrying my EU account. So I'm just joking. I need new different time. You need a new different timepiece and different goblet. I know the vibe, man. The one timepiece I got, like, look at this. This is the timepiece that I got. Got crit damage, crit rate, hit on crit rate once. Didn't even touch crit damage. If it had hit crit damage one time, I would have been happy. It didn't even hit crit damage once. I'm like, bro, I feel like you got all these loose ones that were kind of just around here. Ooh, I hope you did this quest. Right here. I hope you did this, because there's a bunch of them down there. You said only what, Jen? What was your yeah? I don't know. What was your yeah? At least you got a double crit timepiece. That's facts. That's big facts. So I'm not super. That's why I'm not super complaining. I'm like, man, months. That took months, months on months on months. So you know what? I got it. Okay, at least it's double crit. I'll take that. I'll take that. This is not complete. Okay. But we will go over here. I have almost 70, all 75 of them marked. I don't go to all 75, but I go to a lot. Wait, where'd you go? Oh, there you go. And then there is this thing and this weird water lady. Nice. Which Adeptus? Pervasis? Which element? What do you mean? Okay, there's usually one right in the middle right there, but it's not there. But there is. It's up to you. We can fight her. We don't have to fight her. And you said, which Adeptus is Pervasis? Which element? I have no idea. My Hu Tao Sands has double and didn't even touch either crit stat. Yeah. There's not one over there. Oh, that thing. Okay, while you're getting that, I'm going to... Yes, I have a Mist Splitter. I am of the Mist Splitter race. I don't know. Duh, I think it's like of, if I remember. That looks like Nam-myoho Renge-kyo for a minute. Yeah, but I don't like Bennett though. I am of the lucky. Yes, man, big bruh. Luckiest thing happened to me on this channel. That was the luckiest thing that's ever happened to me. Probably in video games. Probably in video games. I pulled an Unforged, and like 7 or 8 pulls later, I pulled a Mist Splitter. Why are you here? No. Okay. I want you to understand that I know the ways of Kung Fu and Karate. No, son. Don't you understand? You don't understand yet? No? Oh, okay. You want big smoke? Okay. You get big smoke. Big smoke 1. Big smoke 2. Looked like she was playing patty cake with him. Black Tassel? The Black Tassel's pretty good, actually. Who did I pull? Who did you pull? Who did M pull? M, who did you pull? I ain't gonna lie, I feel like we've been farming these for a little too long. We should probably go hit that boss again. He said Barbara. Pulled Barbara. Nah, he pulled it. Yeah, homie pulled Ayaka, man. Yeah, we did a whole route and everything. Sorry about yesterday, man. I did have to take off. I had some phone calls coming in, and I had to, you know what I mean? I haven't talked to the homie in like a really long time, and I had to catch up with him, and you know what I mean? So I apologize for that. But we got all the Sakura. At least that We got 99% of the Sakura. The only Sakura that we didn't get, was this one that's way up here. Where is it? This one. That's the only one we didn't get that I don't have. You know what I mean? My mom wanted to try Ayaka for me and pulled a razor. Wow. Oh, wanted to try Ayaka for you and pull a razor. I've been saving for a while for Yalan Zhao, so her kind heart bought me more crystals because she spent mine on a temple. Oh, that's dope. That's you got a good mom, like for real. You know what I mean? I just want to throw that out there, man. Your mom's is good people's. Tell her I said I feels that. I feel you. You know what I mean? You said she level 25 now? That's what's up. That's what's up. Man, I'm just happy everybody is getting, who doesn't have a Ganyu. If you don't have Ganyu and you pulled Ayaka, I'm happy for you. You know what I mean? Like, I really am. Wants a new... No, I love my mama. What you mean? My mom is top flight. My mom, I got the... Everybody should say what I'm about to say, and that is that I have the best mom in the world. Everybody should feel that way about their moms. You're like, I got the best mom in the world. Like, yes, you do. You sure do. Hold on. No, I know you're joking. Is Ganyu or Ayaka better? Neither one is better, but Ganyu say that Ganyu is better. The only people I know who say that there's a better one is Ganyu players. People use Ayaka more though, but I digress. I feel like they're the same, but people like Ayaka more. So I'll let that speak for itself. Yeah, Ganyu players, yeah. People who like Ganyu swear Ganyu's just the better player. But they all have the Amos bow, and none of them have the 4-star weapon, so it always comes across as though she's better. She's always better because they all have an Amos bow. But you put a Mist Splitter in Ayaka's hands, and they do the exact same damage. They do the same damage. Yeah, they're basically the same. It's just different. They have their differences. That's all. You know what I mean? Like Ayaka's cracked in small spaces where enemies can't move, and Ganyus are good for shooting stuff like at the top of that mountain. She's like a ranged Ayaka. She's like a ranged slow Ayaka, and Ayaka's like a close range, hyper bursty Ganyu. Take all of Ganyu's damage and pack it into one burst, and then take Ayaka's damage and spread it out like all over the place. So they're the same, it's just they're different. Your friend was confused. Whose friend? Wait, what? Wait, where were we? We were over in this area. Okay. Your friend Burger was so confused about. Wait, what? No, I went to Discord and I told everybody I was like, got Ayaka! It's like, he got Ayaka! I was way too excited for you, bro. You didn't see when you told me, you didn't see when I started? Bro, I burnt 2 bursts, all the skills, was throwing my controller around. I was like, bro, I was too excited for you. I went and told the whole DWP camp, got Ayaka! Oh my God. Miko was like, what? I'm like, yeah, he got Ayaka. Like, that's what's up. You never knew? No, I told you. I told everybody. I was like, bro, I just told the Discord, like, got Ayaka. Cause the thing is, you missed Kokomi, and you really wanted Kokomi. You know what I mean? And we all knew how important Kokomi was to you. You know what I mean? But instead, it was a misclick situation or something, and he ended up getting the Shogun, which isn't bad. In my opinion, might even be a little better depending on the account, but I think kind of needed Kokomi. You know what I mean? But at least he got Ayaka now. And Ayaka, whoo! Yeah, man. We pre-farmed Kokomi and everything. But Kokomi shall get that rerun, and you shall get them. You shall win the heart of the water lady. You know what I mean? You said if you don't check Discord every 0 seconds you don't have a life. Gather from survey consisting of one person. No, if you don't check Discord every 0 seconds, you don't have a life. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Oh, we was all, yeah, I was knocked out. Yeah. Hey, that's good. You had a lot of her talent books. She's not guaranteed for a second rerun? Well, I mean, whenever the Shogun comes out, I'd imagine Kokomi's coming. Kokomi had a rerun, though, didn't she? I could have swore she did. Oh, you're out of resin? Okay, no worries. All right, so I will be taking my leave here and jumping back in the queue. Let me see what the queue looking like. Oh yeah, and that's the first 50-50 he ever won. So yeah, hats off to M. Shout out to M. Yeah. Yeah, she already had one. Yeah, but I mean, characters have been getting 2, 3, so on and so forth. So, but they got to do something with these reruns. And if you notice, they're kind of compacting everybody in the, like they're doing 2 or 3 characters now. You know what I mean? Per patch. You know, so I'm pretty sure she'll come around. You know what I mean? All right, so Chicken, I'm assuming Chicken is being helped by, oops, I want to say, right? If I remember. And then Burger, we working on Vinny today, or what's going on? Lost on Albedo. Okay, cool. Lost on Albedo. I went to spin mode. You lost to Yay. Oh, that's not good. I was going to ask you about Vinny yesterday, man, and I just did not get to it. When I jumped in and I was like asking everybody if they need help, something was like, man, I should probably, because I saw Vinny on, and I guess she was with Miko at the time, and I was like, man, I should probably help him with Vinny real quick. Because you still got like 1,000 resin or something crazy, right? You want to lose the 50-50? Hey, what's going on, Richard? I think at this point, because you got Ayaka, it would be, depending on if you want Yelan or not. I think if you don't want Yelan, then of course you want to lose a 50-50. Usually what I would do is I would keep pulling on the banner with the character that I just pulled in hopes to either get a constellation of that character or to lose 50-50. And if I lose 50-50 on that banner, then it's like, cool, now I know I got a guarantee. Because if I happen to pull a character that I don't want to pull, then I'll be mad. But if I pull a constellation for a character that I want, then I could live with that. You know what I'm saying? That's how I do it. Which is funny because I don't just be out here pulling constellations. I be losing these 50-50s. You know what I mean? Which is fine. Which is fine by me. Arden is here. What's happening, Arden? Let's see. Where's Vinny? There it goes. We're getting about 10K primos and 2.7. Oh, for sure. Sure, if we get 10K, then I'm definitely pulling C1 Kazuha. Oh, you wanted to lose the 50-50 on Yaya's banner for Kokomi. Ah. Oh, you got Mona. Nice. Well, shoot, all right. I see we are here. And I'm pretty sure we're going back here, right? Not here. Here, right? Second was Jean. I don't know if I should skip Kazuha. I really don't want him. You know, Kazuha is one of those characters that you get just to safeguard your sanity. That's the easiest way that I can explain the necessity for Kazuha. He covers the entire gamut of Genshin Impact as a whole, from the community to the game, to account health. He's one of those. Like, I could give you reason after reason why you should pull this guy. But just for the sake of, like, just to deal with the community, you should pull Kazuha. Like, Yoimiya. Save for both of them. That's what I would do. You hit AR42? Keep it going. Keep it going. Keep it going. I hope you ain't farming them artifacts. I am praying you are not farming these artifacts. What are we doing? Almost AR50. I'm at AR49. That's good. Oh, wait. Maybe I should walk away. I was going to get Clee, but... Well, if you want to pull 2 characters, you save up for 2 characters. That's the best way I could put that. So I don't need her anymore. So I'm getting Mona. Yeah, boy. Or... Yeah, I'll get Mona. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I wonder if I should have got Venti. Or even Sucrose. Maybe I should have got Sucrose. I don't think it matters. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's without food. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna have to try this with food then. Okay, now hold on now. Now you wait a cotton picking minute now. Ooh, I gotta make more of that. But if Crabsaw didn't play it, wait, what's going on? What's going on, Shinha? Yeah, I was gonna get Clee too, but I don't like her playstyle. Oh, you got a chance to play with her? Yeah, her playstyle is different. It's definitely not an Ayaka, I guess. Pokemon, gotta catch them all. You're my best friend. Wait, who, the Pokemon? You're my bestest of friends. Huh. Ayaka, do Ayaka things. Ah, so I'm overspecting crit. Got it. Actually, I think I'm overspecting attack. So, which one is stronger? No Tomorrow or Jade Parcel? Because I'm not doing an Adeptus thing. We'll do that one. We'll see what happens. I remember a few words, not the... Oh! I want to be the very best, like no one ever was. Bam, 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 bam. You're my best friend. To train them is my cause. Pokemon, gotta catch them. Oh, God. I have a dance showcase next Friday and Saturday, and I'm scared. Oh, my God, that C6 Bennett depressed me. Yeah, he depresses everybody. But some people like C6 Bennett. He has application. You don't have headphones in? It's all good. All right, let's see. Haha, so the crit damage is... So I need more crit damage. Oh! I'm losing attack. My charge attack damage is cut in half. You want C6 Bennett? Well, you know what C6 Bennett did? He cut my charge attack damage in half. So I'm supposed to hit about 36k right now, but I'm hitting like 12k right, or 18k right now. You know what? I do. But it's gonna mess up my burst. This is why I hate C6 Bennett. Oh. Alright, so let's see. There we go, see? Oh, now I'm using a Pyro Goblet. I don't really need it, but yeah, no, it's okay. I'll stick with the cryo. Where's that cryo? Yeah, we're gonna stick to that. Where's that cryo goblet? Oh, D-loop. Pyro Ayaka. I mean, melt and all of that, but I don't care about that because Kazuha's not here and Sucrose is not here, and it's like I don't unless they're here, I'm not worried about it. To train them is my cause. You decided to level Lisa? Not a bad character. Do you have C6? Can you check out my official on my alt account? Yeah. I mean, I'm assuming you joined the queue. Yeah, not a problem. That was Bennett. You do not have C6, Lisa? Okay. So maybe it was not the greatest idea. But if you plan on getting C6 Lisa, then it's not necessarily a terrible idea. C6 Lisa is where, yeah, you know what I mean? The best support, kind of reaching there. Shogun is the best support. And next to the Shogun would be like Yai, Miko, or Official. For Electro supports, yeah. I like, you know what? I'm really digging Mona right now. But I want to see what happens with Fenty there. Even though I know for a fact it's going to swirl Pyro. Because that's how Mafia works. So, but I just want to see what happens. You'll get it eventually. Not even Electro or Geo Traveler. Wait, I don't mind any C6 besides Animal Traveler. Really? Just only wish on a standard Richard. Don't do that. Do not do that. Don't do. You gonna burn all your Primo gems on. You're gonna be feeling some type of way after the fact. Because Pyro is Curied. Nah, because that sounds like weird. Like when you say that, it sounds weird. Like I don't know what you're saying. I have a C6 Electro Traveler. I think. I don't know. My thing is to level 10. That is an amazing question there. Oops. Does anyone need help with where or what? Oh. Spent Primos on the... Yeah, I wouldn't do that. Okay, there's the Pyro. Where's the Hydro? There's the Hydro. Really? It was okay. I don't think I got... Oh, I didn't get my burst back. I think it does. I mean, I'm at 10 right now. But I don't even use the Traveler. I don't know. I could check afterwards. I swear they need an item that gives you could just pop it and gives you recharge. Like gives you energy. Like you could just hit an item in your inventory and it just gives you energy. Waiting for that Ayato. I need C2 Ayaka, bro. Do you see this? This is C2 Ayaka heaven. This domain is perfect for C2. It's got the big one in the middle and the 2 on the side. Bruh. Bruh. This must be whale heaven. Alright, so it's not all from the statue. Oh, there's some quests that give you cons. Oh, got it. I don't have a Xinyan build. Because Xinyan is Xinyan. Well, I don't play Xinyan. For Zinyan builds, I always refer people to OK Code. He is the Zinyan main. He's the one he's the strongest Zinyan that I'm aware of. I'm sure there are stronger, but he's the strongest one that I'm aware of. Stand right here. I think I'm up too far, but that's okay. Did it swirl Hydro? No, it swirled Cryo. Wow, you told us something what? Insane. Zinyan is Zinyan. Yeah, she's Zinyan. I don't have a build for Zinyan because she's Zinyan. Well, I mean, it's like either build physical or so you either cater all your stats to physical or cater all your stats to her shield. You can do pyro if you feel frisky. That's Zinyan. That's Zinyan in a nutshell. Well, yeah, I mean it's Genshin, dog. It's gonna drop not the best artifacts. I wonder what would happen if it swirls pyro. Like, what would the damage output be? It'll get rid of permafreeze, though. That's why I don't really want to swirl pyro. Should I swirl pyro? It's like a T sound, kind of, sort of. Yeah, yeah. Well, Burger speaks Chinese. He'll tell you. Yeah, it's like a open mouth sh sound. You put your ain't that it? Don't you put your tongue behind your upper teeth, and then you do a sh sound from there? You go like see. It's weird. Upper gum and tip of the tongue. Yeah, I don't know that. Oh, Sift is here. What's happening, Sift? I'm gonna swirl pyro. Swirl pyro. Woo! No, it's swirled hydro. What's going on, Sipata? Sipata, Sadate. C6 Bennett. Raiden. I feel like Arton is recording me and using me for ringtones. Like, bro, you want me to say all these things? Sipata, Sadate. There you go. Force sound with, oh, yeah. Sorry about that. Oh, I'm helping Burger. Let me take Burger out because Logan is next. I'm moving Pokemon in different boxes in home. What? Be nice to the Pokemon, I guess. Oh, I saw a video where there were Pokemon, like bugs. Like what happens if you beat the Pokemon, like undefeatable Pokemon, and it was a very boring video because nothing happened. He might use it for Raiden D. Yeah, probably. Oh, God. Of course. Soon as you introduce 13-year-olds into anything adults do, they immediately take everything and make it gross. Raiden, these nuts. Yai, these nuts. Xiangling, these nuts. Just be like, why everything I'll be these nuts? Like, it's funny. I know it's funny, but come on now. Don't wear it out now. Play first-person shooter games? Wait, what happened? Oh, God, yeah, for real. Can I aim for dear life? Yeah, I can't either. That's why I don't use bow users, cuz. If I wanted to do that, I'd play Warframe. And you don't even got to aim in that game, really. Well, peanuts are healthy. Right? But the context of the joke, if you're into that, that's on you, bro. That sounds like a personal endeavor. You know what I'm saying? That's a personal endeavor. that's a personal interest. You can keep that to thine self, good sir. Hold on, let me fix my headset. All right, how long we been farming? Because we got, what, 2,000 resin we're burning through? I'm glad we're burning through this like fast though. Yeah, in the context of the joke though, because I still feel like there's a lingering joke there. In the context of the joke, right? That sounds like a personal thing. Sounds like a personal. That sounds personal. Like I'm not too involved in where this joke is going. If I'm hearing you correctly. If I'm hearing the ha-ha teehees correctly. I'm just saying. They're tasty. You would say that. Of course they are. Of course you would say that. I'm joking. Now, if you said that the whole friend group would laugh, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I wrote a few artifacts. They were decent. Thanks for flexing. Oh, man. What do you mean by personal? You know, that sounds like a personal thing. That sounds like something that you might want to keep to yourself is what I mean. It sounds like something that you should think to yourself and maybe say to somebody who's very, very close to you, but not to necessarily a YouTube streamer. It sounds like there's some. Sounds like it needs a little addition, a little more context. Sounds like you need a little bit more explanation given the nature of the original statement. There might be some additional context that might be needed following that. You know what I mean? But I'll let you use your all-seeing intelligence to decipher what I'm saying. You know what I mean? We are really close, right? But I'm not a therapist, though. I'm talking emotionally close, therapy close, father, brother close. You know what I mean? Probably not so much acquaintance slash friend close. It should be like best of best friend, blood of my blood friend close. You know what I'm saying? Not like, hey, we play Genshin every now and again close. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Let's keep it what they in the hood call a buck. Let's keep it a buck. My friend, my phone is like your best. Yes, but I'm not your phone. I am your friend, not your phone. Right? I don't think we were necessarily raised together. I don't think we grew up in the same neighborhood. And I don't think that I share the same feelings for these things that you were talking about as in the same manner that you do. You're confused, stay confused. You don't want to know what I'm talking about. I'm keeping it very incognito on purpose. It keeps giving you double crit feathers. Don't you need those? Oh, well, keep them. If it keeps giving you feathers, that's how you be coming up with these flextronic, these flextronic feathers that you be showing us on stream. You might as well. You might as well just keep them. Keep them rolling. One of them bound to be a 45 crit damage, 10 crit rate feather. You know what I mean? You can pull up on stream and be like, man, can you rate my Ayato? Can you rate this Ayato? And then we'll look and it'll have a 45 crit damage feather. Be like, that's trash. Be like, boy, if you don't stop. I'm just joking. My Ningwall gets cracked. Hold on. I had to dodge a kick. And then the thing went away. What does your Ayaka feather look like? It's a 13-14. It's basically a 14-14, so it's pretty good. Ningwalker's Cracker just need to level her up. Keep going. That's theoretically impossible. What's theoretically impossible? You cannot have 65 CV on an artifact. I'm exaggerating. Okay? I'm exaggerating. I'm exaggerating for contextual oomph. You know what I mean? That's like saying, you know how blue the sky is? The sky is more blue than blue itself or something like that. It's an exaggeration. Metaphors, rappers. You know what I mean? We rapping over here. Bars. You know what I'm saying? Bars. Booyakasha wagwan. That's like saying Venti is the O2 canister of he's the O2 canister of Genshin Impact. Well, literally, like no, which it's metaphor. The sky is dark blue. Stop it, because the sky is technically not. Well, technically the sky's not. Stop, stop right there before you continue, good sir. Let me stop you right there. Hey, I hope everybody's having a good. All jokes aside, I hope everybody's having a good morning. You walked home. Oh, Jesus Christ. So how's everybody's morning going? Evening, afternoon. I hope everybody's having a good day right now. You know what I mean? What's going on, Toast? How you doing, man? Can I? No, I'm gonna quit saying words because you're giving me real suspect vibes, asking me to say all this stuff. I apologize, but I cannot do that. How much the storage, the pre-update thing? Say what now? But the substat name crit damage becomes the main stat. Wait, what? Oh, wait, hold on. You know, I should go on ahead and just crown Mona's Burst, right? It doesn't give a lot, but it gives something. Yeah, so what's the storage thing or something? So what happened? How much the storage pre-update thingy is. I have a crit rate circlet, but the substat name crit damage becomes the main stat. Oh, wow. That's an amazing stat. But I woke up early and I also did the dishes and I'm going to a pool party tonight. God dang, I was trying to say you sound like you in a you sound like you in Hollywood. Mona Burst more like Mona Lisa. Hold on, did I read that right? I'm trying to keep up with the chat. Mona Lisa. Oh yeah, that Mona Lisa Burst is something else though. I want C6 Lisa because I want Mona Lisa. Hold on. Lee Tai, what's happening, girl? By the way, I know I've been saying Lee Tai for the longest time, okay? But I have to ask, is it Lee Tai or Lai Tai? I think I asked this before. It's Lee Tai, right? I just don't want to be in it. You was here the whole time, but hello, Lee. Okay, all right. I know I'm an idiot. I know, idiot. I know, idiot vibes. I'm giving off idiot vibes this morning. It is the morning, and I haven't had any coffee. I feel like I should probably do that right after this next batch of. All right, so Burger, because we did 1,000,000 runs. I do need to get to probably another person. Probably gonna have to break away for a little bit because we will literally be in here for hours, depending on how much resin you got left. I wonder what would happen if I had a refinement on a mist splitter. Will we beat this faster? Do refinements even matter on this weapon? Like 4 runs? Do refinements even matter on this? Gain. They do. That's 1, 2, 3. This one provides 1 through 35. Oh, so it goes up 7. Oh, it goes up 28 at R5. Oh, it goes to 56% at R. Oh, geez. Oh, so those numbers double. Oh, the whole thing doubles. Oh, well. Huh. Not gonna happen, but just like to feel froggish. Why not? Well, we got that. Really, I just need more of that currency in there. And you said 3 more runs? All right. DWP is finally enlightened. That part. It is supposedly going to happen in... Wait, what? I would become Hoyoverse. That part. Oh, man. R105 gave about... Nah. All the values of it doubles. It goes from 28 to 56. And that 12 turns to 24. And raw damage... Yeah, that's great, but the bonus doubles. It's like the Lost Prayer. How'd I get so many Primo Gems? Not spending them. you just stop spending them. Like I pulled the Mist Splitter and I did a couple here and there. Like the one I just did just now. No, I don't spend money. Well, I mean, I spend the $5 a month. But the battle pass hasn't been here. But yeah, you just don't spend Primo Gems. You said are you just a whale? Shoot, if I was a whale, everybody here would have a Blessed Note of Welcome Moon and the highest tier whatchamacallit, battle pass. If I was a whale, that's how we'd be looking right now. This is facts. Anybody that was a part of old school Domer Precision, that's how I get down. If I'm eating that good, everybody eating. Because I don't need it. Just give me my cool little $15 and I'm cool. You know what I mean? Bro, this Bennett. Ask anybody, ask Snowy. Or what's the name? Tangerine water, lemon flavored water, lavender water. Ask him. Ask anybody. If I'm eating, everybody eating. I don't need all this. I get my little C6 Zhongli, my little R1 Mist Splitter, my little C2 Ayaka. I wouldn't even get C2 Ayaka, just C0 Ayaka. I just get all the little characters I want. Give me a little, maybe a weapon here and there, maybe. I wouldn't even get the Staff of Homa. I'm being completely honest. I wouldn't even get the Homa. I would get it for conversation, but I wouldn't get it to use it. All the rest of that money would go to everybody else. Getting battle passes and all of that. I would get C2 Kazuha, yes. I would that I would get. But I wouldn't be... you would never catch me spending C6... y'all would never C6 R5 nothing. I look at me Hoyo like whatever y'all smoking, I highly recommend you put that down. Yeah, everybody. If I got the money, if I'm making $10,000 a month playing a video game, I could spend $5,000 on everybody getting whatever. I just need to be able to pay bills, take care of my world responsibilities, and then maybe pull a character every now and again. I don't care about C6 is you're doing too much. You're doing too much. Like, I don't care about the constellation and all that. You know what I mean? You become so removed from everybody else, and then you live in this false heaven of being this God-ordained character player guy when it's like you're not even the player anymore. Your account is playing the game for you. You know what I mean? I'd rather be dope at the game and then have good stuff rather than be trash at the game but have all the things in the game. Like, I might as well go play like Idle Heroes or something. You know what I mean? That's how I feel. I'm just being honest with y'all right now. I didn't, you know what I mean? I woke up on the good side of the bed. I'm feeling very honest right now. So I figured I'd just be honest with y'all. But that's how I would get out. You know what I'm saying? I think having a wider variety of characters. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'd rather have a lot of really good characters than a bunch of C6 R5 crackheads. You know what I mean? Like, I don't care about speed running. I would only get into the competitive space because conversations. What's going on, Nathan? How you doing, brother? Yeah, it'd only be conversations. Like, people with their panties in a bunch about being the best. That's the only time I would get into speed running. I'm better than you. Really? We got to have this conversation right now? Then I would be like, all right, fine. Do a little speed run. But I wouldn't do constellations. I still wouldn't. I'd rather pull up on stream and throw bands in the air and feed the whole block and just have money in my hand. Like, would you want a C6 or this? I'm giving away a PS5 today. Like, I rather, you know what I mean? Like, that feels a way more impactful than that would make me smile a lot more than a C6R5 situation. You know what I mean? That's me. I don't know. That's me. I don't know. I just don't get it. I don't know. C6 Zhongli though I would take. I would definitely C6 Zhongli. After that, I can't think of a C6 that I would worry about. Okay, I'll go in there. Okay. So give me one sec, burger. Actually, I'm gonna make myself a coffee. While I'm making the coffee, I'm gonna check out that Discord thing. I will be right. Say what? I wish I had a C6 5-star. Don't we all? Right? But it's so unobtainable. To be honest with you, like I need to quit saying to be honest because I'm honest all the time. But like really, for me, when it comes to constellations, they're so expensive that okay. Ask anybody who used to play Warframe with me. I have this one phrase that I used to tell people all the time, and that's that never put all your eggs in one basket and always keep your Super Saiyan in your back pocket, right? You never want to show them your final form, right? Because if you give it your all up front and you can't do it, now you're stuck. So I would start with the minimum and then you work your way to the maximum provided you can do it with the minimum, right? So you go in with the minimum, do it, and if you can, then you start beast moding your minimum. You know what I mean? But at that point, I would rather you refine your skills and your handlebars in the game rather than being gear carried. Because being gear carried, you only go so far. But if you're super skilled at the game with nothing, imagine what would happen if you got a C6. Imagine what would happen if you had a mid splitter. Imagine what would happen if you had a Kazuha and a Venti. Imagine what would happen if you had a, you know, a C3 Raiden Shogun with a this, that, and the third. Just imagine what would happen. You see what I'm saying? So anyway, I'll be right back. I'm gonna make myself a coffee, and we will keep this thing going. And then I'll check that Discord, burger. Give me one sec.
刀剑爆业，民工怀宝。像这样悠闲安稳的时光，如果再多一点就好了。啊，我真贪心呐。刀剑爆业，民工怀宝。 这就是旅行者平日里的生活吗？感觉又多了解了你一些。
All right, I am almost back. Coffee is almost done. Let me check this biscuit Zord and see what is going on here. Oh, showing me the artifacts.
像这样悠闲安稳的时光，如果再多一点就好了。
What's going on
我真贪
here?
心呐。
Oh, that's not bad, bro. Bro, that is not bad. Look at this. This is only a portion. I got rid of a lot of them. I got rid of, I believe, all the 2.7s and the 5.4s. So I'm missing feathers. That's how many feathers I got from that domain farming for Zhongli's physical set. And that's just feathers, bro. Like, you're good. You're fine. Uh, was that all the runs or? Because I still got to go grab my coffee and then I'm going to jump back in the queue, okay? You raised 10 of them? Yeah, I'm just saying, like, that does happen, though. Like, that happens. I've seen Cryo Zhongli, yes. Cryo Zhongli is a battering ram. He's kind of insane. Yes, there is a Cryo Zhongli with a Shinha and a Kokomi, and it is godlike. Godlike. Like, it is unnecessarily strong. It's like 20k per hit. Like, per Zhongli hit. It's stupid strong. Let's see. So, we got the Haran, 190. It's only mid because the crit rate is low, but the crit damage is fine. You're running a crit damage, so it has to be crit damage. Yeah. So that's why your crit rate is low. Okay. 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 Okay, yeah. So, well, you got the goblet. So this is like 90, and you already know, bro. Like, that's like 99% of the battle is the goblet. And you're done with the goblet because it has so much crit damage on it. And at least it has a crit. If it had more crit rate, that'd be fantastic. But 20 crit damage on a goblet, kind of hard to beat that, right? But the circlet, and I mean, you already know what you're doing. We know what your builds look like. Well, at least the builds that you put together for folks, yeah. How's that burger account coming though? That's what I'm worried. That's not worried. That's what I want to know. But let me go grab this coffee and then we'll jump to the next person, okay? Be right back.
刀剑报业，民工怀宝。刀剑报业，民工怀宝。
Woo! All right. Got my coffee. Window closed. Gardener's here. All right. All right. Let me pull up the stream. I'm gonna pull it up over here so I can actually see it a little bit quicker. Give me 1 sec, y'all. Who is next in? Keep Burger, we done by the way? I don't know if we're done. Because it's kind of mid. It's not bad. It's you do need 3 pieces. You know what I mean? You kind of need 3 pieces. But it's not it's that's really only is what's making it mid is because there's 2 pieces that aren't doubled up. And the initial rolls that they have can't really carry 2 artifacts. Like, I'll give you an example. If you had like that crit damage can carry 2 artifacts, and then that crit rate can carry 2 artifacts. You know what I mean? So if you had something like that, then it's like, all right, cool. But because that's not the case, it's like, ah, well, you know, it is what it is. Only 60% of the entire set. Yeah, I mean, it's functional though. It's functional. Not everything has to be from the gods. You know what I mean? You gotta, like, look, I know what you mean though. I know how you feel. My D-Luke is in that situation. Like this is my D-Luke. Like his crit rate is fine, but I'm not feeling his crit damage. You know what I mean? But sometimes that's how it is. Like, you don't get to these situations, you know, without a crit buff or whatever. You don't get to those situations until, like, a lot of... You already know, bro. You do this on, like, 19 accounts. Exaggeration. That's an exaggeration. But, yeah, so I think we are... So I'm assuming we're done. Logan, what is going on with you, good sir? But, yeah, while Logan is responding... the only thing I could tell really is this does need to be, the crit rate is fine, but you need either way more attack or some crit damage on there. That one's fine. To me, it's fine. That one obviously needs more. The energy recharge, I guess, is useful, but under the pretense there's going to be a Kazuha or a Venti, but I feel like maybe a Venti would be a little bit more appropriate. I don't know. I don't know if I care about energy recharge on him because the burst doesn't matter. That's great. And then the circulate obviously just needs crit rate. And that's pretty much about it. That would be my 2 cents on that one. So yeah. Is Logan here? I saw that Yanfei is a hold on, let me open up the chat. I saw that Yanfei is a flu star on the banner. I'm gonna try pulling even though I want Kazuha. Oh, it's a blue star. Should I crown Kazuha skill or burst? If you insist on crowning something, I would crown both. And if you can't decide which one, crown the one you're probably going to use more than anything, which is probably going to end up being a skill. You are here, Logan? Okay. You're probably going to use his skill way more than his burst. You'll probably want to crown his burst, but you'll probably use his skill more than his burst. Dun dun dun. What's cracking, man? Logan. What is going on here? We are in the highest. Okay, not quite yet. Now we're in the high. Oh, nope, still not the highest. Might as well while we're here. Might as well make a thing out of it. Ha! Right on the tip. Yeah. All right, ready to go? What's going on, Nuku? Every time I say your name, it sounds like I'm saying a black man's greeting in a funny way. You know what I'm talking about? What's going on, Cat? I'm gonna shut up, man. Good morning, y'all. I'm just happy because I'm gonna see my grandson today. So I haven't seen him in a while. And that little boy, he getting older. And I'm like, man, take care of your family. I tell him all the time, take care of your family, take care of your mom, take care of your dad, take care of your family, take care of your family. I'll be preaching that to him. I hope he has been doing so. A little bugger. Oh my God, you. Yes. Yes. I've been a grandpa for a long time. When I say I'm old and I say old things to y'all, I sound like I'm 10. But I'm old. I'm not 60. Okay. But yes, I got 2 grandkids. So I got granddaughter and a grandson. Yes.
想接着听下去的话，
Yeah.
苹果吧。
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like I have a very young spirit, I guess is the way I would put that. You know what I mean? Like you're as old. No, I'm not 50 now. You know, one day I'll be 50, but yeah. But no, it's like you're taking Ayaka? Ooh. Oh yeah, you got a 4-piece Blizzard. So I will take Mona. I really want to compliment the situation you got going on. How about this? I'll take Bennett and Barbara, right? And I am going to you're fine. I'll take Bennett and Barbara, and I will pop Bennett's burst prior to starting, so that way it doesn't proc pyro, right? So I'll support your Ayaka. Nah, I mean, I thought you were liking your 20s, acting like you were. Nah, what? Come on, bro. No, I talk like this. You know what I'm saying? I do talk like this. It's just I keep a young spirit. You know what I mean? I've been through a lot, and I've worked with kids before, and there's grandkids and nieces and nephews, and they keep me young, and you know what I mean? They keep me hip with the, I bet. They do all of that, so it's like, all right, well, what the old folks say, I'm hip. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I just try to keep a young spirit. You know what I mean? There's no wrinkles. I take care of myself as best as I can. No, I did not mean to do that.
接下来要做么快？恭喜福利测试。
The man was too stunned to speak that part. I'm just messing up with Bennett. Ow. That part. So yeah, so this old fart got more game than y'all think. Woo! You know what I mean? And when I say you gotta take care of yourself, I be meaning that, bro. You gotta, if you wanna be 85 years old, still sounding like this, take care of yourself. If you wanna be a sharp cookie, by the time you get into your 40s, eat your vegetables. You know what I'm saying? Don't smoke, kids. All that. Like, I mean all that. You know what I'm saying? Like, take care of yourself. You feel me? If you want to be quick with the wit and stay with the, you know what I mean? Plus, I do music, so I'm always around all of that. You know what I mean? Do you use straws? Every now and again. You know what I mean? Not really. I use a straw with my coffee because it'd be, like, super hot. But, you know, it's because I drink out of a, what is it called? What is it called? God, now my age is showing. Oh, my God. Fire me now. It's because I drink out of a tumbler. I always associate the name of it with the website, and I try my best to forget the website. So I always forget what this thing is called. Like, I hate that site. All right. My boy gonna make it to 30-30 still in his 20s. Facts. At least that's the goal. Look, I'm hitting my burst too early. Huh. And as far as video games, yeah, I come from the fighting game community, and in the fighting game community, your hands got to be faster than your brain. So combos is always the thing. There's a lot of little hand tricks you can come up with. I know that sounds bad, but there's a lot of little, like, you know, tricks you can come up with to be able to hit buttons that traditionally can't be hit in order. You got to figure it out because combos are weird. So coming from fighting games with weird combinations all the time, you know, timing is timing. You know what I mean? Timing is very strict in fighting games. So that's where all that, you know, oh, he seems like he's pretty good. Like, that's where that comes from. That's what I credit it to. You know what I mean? Yes, that lawnmower. Yes, the gardeners are outside. They are doing gardener things. Woo. Yeah, so my nephew's on his way. He gonna come swoop up the old man. But yeah, I am great. I tell you guys like this. I am very, very grateful that I don't even have gray hair yet. If you guys seen me, you guys would never guess my age. No one ever thinks I'm as old as I am, and I'm so grateful for that. Because now if somebody's like trying to, especially if somebody's trying to dox me or something, you're like, no, he's got to be 20. Like, yep, I am born in 2000. Absolutely, sure, why not? Sure, I'm 29. Whatever helps you sleep at night. If it helps you sleep, I'll be 29. Oh man, it just makes me feel good. It lets me know I'm doing something right. Huh, 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 huh. And read, children, read. Mid 40s? Nah, I'm almost 40. I only say the only reason I always say almost 40, like I'm right there though. Like the only reason I keep saying that to you guys is because I don't want to give out my birthday for privacy reasons. Because doxing or something, if somebody's like, he's too nice, and I'm a dox him because ha ha he he, then it's like, okay, well then I just won't tell nobody my birthday. You know what I'm saying? Like if you look at my birthday in Genshin, it says January 1st. That's not my birthday. Or sure, it's my birthday, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, you can say I'm 30. Whatever you guys, I'm whatever age you guys want me to be. As long as you treat me like an adult, because that's what I am. You know what I mean? Then I guess we're cool. And I keep messing it up because they have Ayaka, and I keep forgetting the permafreeze thing. So I'm gonna help them with a permafreeze situation. Hey there, buddy. I am 1 million years old. Yes, I'm a dinosaur. Let me come over here and help this situation out. Now seems appropriate to hit permafreeze. I need you to sit still, good sir. He's that old. I am as old as a Tyrannosaurus Rex. I'll put it this way. I'm older than every single rapper out right now. I'll put it that way. I have seen a lot of things, yeah. You know what I mean? I tried to give someone an example. This is how old I am. The first rap song I've ever heard in my life that I can remember was Big Daddy Kane. No, who was it? Kool Moe D, The Wild Wild West. That's how old I am. If you Google Kool Moe D, The Wild Wild West, that's how old I am. That's not my age, but that's the first rap song I remember hearing in my life. Ran out of low-level artifacts. The Wild Wild West, boom, 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 the Wild Wild West, boom, 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 the Wild Wild West, boom, 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 the Wild Wild West. That song used to go hard back in the day. But that's super old though. But yeah, I was there through the whole. What did they say? The Sorcerer Wars when that got shot up by Onyx and whatnot. That whole situation, yeah, that was, Bone Thugs and Harmony, Tupac, all of that. Like I was there for all of that. So when people are like, this rapper will never know, because I was there for Tupac, and I'm telling you, Tupac is a lot different than XXX Tentacion. It's a very, very, very different fellow we're talking about. We're not talking about a dude who socked the female in the side of her head because he was mad or whatever that situation was. We're talking about a guy who beat up entire groups of folks because they hit a female. We're talking about a guy who shot cops. We're talking about a totally different guy. The XXX Tentacion is far from Tupac. So let's not make that compare. But I stay out of it, because they like to call him Tupac. So I just try to stay out of it. But yes, I was there for all of that. On A-Ball. Oh God. What was it? It was A-Ball and something G. I forgot that. MKG or something like that. A-Ball and MKG or something like that. But yeah, they was hot back in the day. Like they came out right in like the big explosion of Southern music. Like Scarface was still popping, but it was like the generation right after Scarface. Not right after, but it was after Scarface was super popping. And then he just kind of disappeared out of nowhere. And then 8 Ball and MJG came out, and then you had Juicy J, 36 Mafia, all that, just that whole wave hit, and it was just like, it was over with. You know what I mean? And then maybe like, I want to say maybe 5-6 years after that, Soulja Boy came out. Maybe even longer than that, but because I was in college when 8 Ball and MJG and all that was out. You know what I mean? I was in college at the time. Is a physical set good on Rosaria? It works on Rosaria, yeah. I don't see no problem with it. I think the key thing with Rosaria is making sure you have a really high crit rate, but you only cater to her crit rate if you need her to support your team, because that's where she supports your team. Right? If you're not worried about providing more crit rate to your team, then you can build her with a standard ratio, 65, 70, maybe even 60, something like that. You can do something like that. 60, 65, 70, 75, somewhere in that crit rate. And then the rest can go on to crit damage. But if you would like her to support the team, for obvious reasons, you want to give her more crit rate. So you're going to be looking at more like in the 80s, 85, 90 on the crit rate. So it just depends. Who in the queue needs resin? Please, if you need resin, speak now or forever hold your peace, good sir. All right, so we're doing 2 cryo. So because you were bringing 2 cryo, I'm going to try, I kind of need to bring Bennett, right? What's your crit rate, Logan? Do you have a low crit rate, and are you on a 4-piece blizzard set? About 30 crit rate? Here's what I'm going to do. This is why I was asking. Because I don't want to keep breaking the permafreeze. On Blizzard, that's fine. Wagwan Bay. Speak of the angel. Don't forget to donate to DWP. Not just for me, it goes to the whole congregation. Your money, 50% of your money goes to blessing of the working moon to those in need, like Jen. She won one of the last ones. And then we got Necro. Maybe he might win one day. Then we got Burger. I think Burger needed it for one of his comrades. Camaraderie. Yeah, boy. Hold on, cuz. I can switch to Glad Blitz set. Yes, you can. You can do all the things. Ow. Yes, we do take donations. We take all of the things. All of the things to make sure that the farm is eating well. I hope I'm doing that right. Give me a... Oh. I was hoping my skill cooldown would hit, but it's all good. I could turn every high pitch if I... Huh? Oh, very high pitch? Yeah, you don't need to do all that, though. I have 458 resin. I'm proud. That could be a good thing. I have approximately no money, I'm assuming. Let me see. Not much grinding. I mean, that's actually not too bad, though. The amount of red... That's realistically, what is that, like 45 minutes to an hour? That's not that bad. 2 straight goals in a weapon banner. That's good. I think the first, like, 2 gold situation I've seen... You what? What happened? Hold on, gotta tap in with the fam bam. Hold on. Everything good, Necro? I have like 15. You gotta go? Okay, no worries. Here we go. I was trying to increase my pity. Oh, no! No! No, 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 no. No, what happened? No. The man did not. The boy did not. No. Oh, no. Okay, so what constellation is your Ayako on? On the 5th. Oh, no. Oh no. Well, what constellation is she? Did you go from C1 to C2 at least? Oh, you got C1. No, man. I know. Ah. Yeah. So don't touch that banner. I mean, at this point, man, I'm gonna be that guy. You might as well just burn 50 on it now. And if you happen to pull C2, great. If you happen to lose your 50-50, fantastic. But it's either C2 or Yalan. That's where you're at right now. Max the catch, swag. No, god dang it. I was staying right next to the boy. I need you to stay still. I need you to just stay still. There we go. Stay still. Stay still. Stay still. Stay still. Stay still. that dude. Give me a burst, please. Oh, I got a burst. Okay. Woo. All right. So on Domatsu. Oh God. Thank God. Okay. I don't even own the catch. You should probably get the catch. The catch or the Skyward Spine. It depends on the character. I still say the catch is better. I don't know, man. I feel like the ooh, you know what? I don't know. I think the catch is better for burst. I think the Skyward Spine is better for everything else. I could be wrong though. But the Skyward Spine has a really high base attack. And that's where it beats the catch. It's because the base attack is so high. Woo! Can I get a burst one time? No. I can't see. There we go. Banshing Bang something. But it's all types of hydro and cryo and ice and Rosaria needs a burst, please, 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 please. Oh, I got a burst. Okay, cool. I'm so done with your line materials. Just need to farm a talent books. Okay, cool. Oh, so I'm done with your line. Okay, for sure. Oh, dragon. Yeah. That's what I was feeling. Dragon. Yeah, me too. I hate fishing, but I got it. And I loved it. Yeah, the catch is amazing though. Should I say skill issue or sorry to hear that? Hmm. I can't even catch one fish without it running away. You might need. Yeah, you probably just need a better fishing pole. Because the fish that you need to catch for the catch are not the easiest fish to catch unless you have a good fishing pole. Jen, I'm kind of with you at that point. Yeah, might be time to just stay away from pity, man. I'm just trying to think like if I was in Necro shoes and I was at C1, right? You know, I don't know if well, I like Ayaka, right? So I think at that point, if I was going for Yalan, yeah, I ain't tripping, Logan. If I was Yalan or pulling for Yalan, and I was in that situation, I would probably go for C2 Ayaka, and if I lose pity, then I'm at a guarantee, right? But that's because I like Ayaka and I play Ayaka and she's triple crown. You know what I'm saying? Unless you feel that way about unless you feel that way about Ayaka, yeah, just don't touch the banner because the 4 stars don't. I'm pretty sure you got them all C6 at this point anyway. You know what I mean? That'd be hecka funny, Richard. Yeah, I'm only streaming for 2 more hours. It might be a little less than 2 hours. But yeah, I'm only streaming for a little bit, and then I gotta go to a birthday party. And then after the birthday party, then I'm gonna come back and I'll stream for the rest of the night. Am I coming? I have no idea where you are. Four stars of C6? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I just wouldn't worry about it. Bruh. Oh, what? I gotta leave and come back. Because I don't know how to teleport up there. All right, so we're going to listen to the slapper from Logan, and we're going to jump to the next one. Next one is Sharky. Sharky, what you got going on? And then we're going to listen to this slapper Rooney. I don't see a waypoint. Yeah, I do not want to. Well, I don't see a waypoint. I'm not climbing up here. Okay, we had a little trill in there. Okay. Okay, we got some court. Ooh, okay. I like that. I like the way that is. Okay. All right, big round of applause. There we go. Swag, swag, swag. Why the hell for review? Swag, swag, swag. I like, of course you farted. That sounds like something Trip would say. All right. Swag, swag. Booyaka Shawagwan. Thank you. We appreciate your performance, Logan. If you need anything, you let us know. Thank you for keeping the slaps coming. I still don't know how y'all do that. I know how y'all do that. I don't know how y'all do that though. I use MIDI to make music, but y'all play the music in the game. So I'm like, yeah, that's y'all thing. I'm gonna let y'all be the masters of that one. You know what I mean? Sharky, where you at? Where's Sharky? Sharky is not here. Huh. I don't see Sharky. Sir, I might need your UID, good sir. Yeah, but I can't see your. There it goes. There it goes. Yay! All right. So, okay. First off, we're AR42. What kind of progress did we make? Of course, we're 80. Of course, that's 80. Okay. And then, so you are keeping it flat with a focus on her normals. That's great. I would say at this point, if she's DPS, start focusing on her skill and her normals. Once you get her burst to 6, you can let her burst kind of fall back maybe 2 points. So it'd go 886, depending on how you want to build her, right? I'm assuming she's pre-farmed, and you're still got that one. I said we got something new here. Okay, that's cool. Okay, cool. Okay, as long as this is staying relatively high, these should start as these start rolling in. start putting those on. And then when you get to AR45, that's when the swag is going to start happening, like the homie Chicken Lord. You know what I mean? As far as, yeah, but your Jean is looking fine. Stay focused on her talents, but try, if you can, before AR45, try to get her talents to 888. If she's going to be your main squeeze, try to get her to 888. And then you should be good, okay? As far as Xiangling, you're obviously going to want to level her up. The weapon, not opposed to the weapon, depending on the artifacts, not going to matter right now. We're going to check those out in a second. Talents 3 through 3. Are you going to main Xiangling? Is the question. That would be my question. Not main, but is she going to be one of those characters? Like your Jean is. 1 day prog. Wow. Okay. So do you want to run her as a support character? She's a sub DPS. Okay. So what I would do is just try to get her to 80, right? And see if you can get her maybe prepared for 90. You don't have to level her to 90 though. You don't have to. Right? But in some graces, you want her at least ascended to 90. You know what I mean? It's not required, but just food for thought. As far as the weapon, I would start farming the catch, but somewhere on your account, I would recommend having one of these leveled up to 90. So you can work with this weapon while farming the catch. You can actively, I would not be mad at you for actively working on this weapon while farming the catch. But once you get the catch, you want to make a hard transition to the catch and start investing everything into that. Or matter of fact, I'll make it easier on you. So use this weapon, leave it at 50. Go get the catch, pre-farm the catch, get the catch. Once you get it, level that to 90, put that on Xiangling. Once that's on Xiangling, then you can start spending your resin on this weapon. After, of course, she's leveled up to 80. Right? As far as... Oh, you got a Dragon's Bane? Oh, bruh. Then, yeah, just use the Dragon's Bane. You can use either a... Okay, so here's the difference. So you would use... Because either way, you're probably going to put an emblem set on her. The emblem set... all right. Let me explain something with this emblem situation. So the times when you don't use an emblem set and a bunch of energy recharge stuff is if you have a bunch of energy recharge substats and an energy recharge timepiece. The time when you do use an emblem set is when you don't have a bunch of energy recharge substats and you don't have an energy recharge weapon and stuff like that, right? So if you are going to use this or the catch, then I would highly recommend an emblem set, because at that point you're going to be taking advantage of the fact that you're going to have all this energy recharge. And you're going to need it bolstered anyway. If you're going to use a Dragon's Bane, at that point, you're going to need not just in order to compete with the energy recharge part, right? In order to compete with that, what you're going to need is not only the emblem set, but you're also going to need a bunch of energy recharge substats if you're going to use the Dragon's Bane. Not even for the damage, because your damage will be fine because it's a Dragon's Bane. What you'll need it for is to keep her powered. She's not a heavy battery by herself. You kind of need Bennett in order for her to be able to self-power, because her cost is 80. And Gooba doesn't necessarily hit everything all the time. You know what I'm saying? So so I would personally recommend, don't worry about it now, right? Let me see what kind of main stats you got going right now. Master, that's fine. HP, that even as a 5-star artifact, I wouldn't save it. You can use this on like Barbara or Kokomi or Zhongli if you pull them, or some other character, but I would not use it on Xiangling. I don't care if it's first off, the 18% attack doesn't matter. You could take this off and put a 4-star attack artifact on, and it's stronger than that Gladiator 2-piece set bonus. That being crit rate is fine for now. But don't worry about these, but I would definitely replace this with a 4-star attack artifact. The set doesn't matter. And then, because you'll get like 35, which is way more than 18%, right? And then as your feather level up your feather. That's where you're losing a lot of DPS. Level that up, and just put a random attack artifact here. It could be a 4-star, doesn't matter. As long as that artifact is more than 18%, you're winning. And then right here, as far as her talents, the only ones that matter is Gooba and her Pyronado with a priority on on her Pyronado. So typically you'll see something like a like a 1-6-13 on a C6 or something. Or one, I guess they'll put it in normal terms. So it would be like 1-6-10. You know what I mean? You'll do something like that. So I wouldn't touch her as a sub DPS. I wouldn't touch her normals, get her skill to 6, and then get her burst to, you can crown her burst or get it to 9. But I wouldn't overinvest in Gooba unless you notice your Gooba is starting to hit and you're running a Hydro character that she can vaporize off of or melt off of even, right? At that point, then, yeah, maybe you should start investing in your Gooba and get Gooba up to like 9 or something like that. 7, 8, 9, somewhere up there. Whatever you're comfortable with, right? But at the end of the day, your Jean is looking good. She's in the right direction. Your Xiangling looks like she's headed in the right direction. And I think for any account, she is a character you want to level up. Whether you're going to use her or not is aside the point. Just level her up because she is a character that you're going to have to use at some point, regardless. I'm doing the Abyss and people keep hounding me about it. Well, level her up. I need Pyro for whatever. Level her up. I need something. Well, guess what? She does all the things. So, you know what I mean? So level her up regardless. There's one character that you get for free that you should probably level. It ain't the Traveler, it ain't Kay, it ain't Lisa, it ain't Amber. It's Xiangling. 10 is right. Level that character. Does that answer all your questions? I'm assuming you should. I think you're good. You left a queue. So let's go ahead and check this. Trip, you are right. Yes. She was my original fire character when I started playing. Yeah. My Xiangling character, she was one of the first 90s on my account. I 90'd her so fast. I think she was like the third 90. Like she was like number 3 that I got to level 90. It was something like, or maybe even number 2. Like she hit level 90 so fast. Okay, so let me take Logan out because we helped Logan. Dragon, what's going on? Hey, that part. I think I just got C6 Youngling too. Ooh, excuse me. You never marked the balloon. Of course you didn't. Of course you didn't. But there is an interactive map, but don't worry about it. They spawn, it takes like 3 days for them to spawn. You know what I mean? So, when they come up over the next like couple days or whatever, I can help you farm them and you can mark them at that point. Account review and kill a few new that stuff. Okay. So let's go kill the things. And don't forget to let me know about the account review. Because you guys know, y'all finna treat, I've got a feel, y'all gonna treat me like an old man. Hey, don't forget, y'all gonna start nagging me. Did you take your pills? Be like, boy, if you don't shut your face. Where's Dragon at? All right. But yeah, just remind me to, for the account review. I thought it was Dave. I thought it was one. No, it's like 3 days. What is your UID Dragon? I need your UID. That, and I think I need my iPad because I'm finna go handle some grown folk business. You only got 80? That's fine. I think I ascended my Ayaka. I forgot already. What? How do you forget? I guess. If you forgot, you forgot. That is 6, 4... What? 2. It's funny because you guys are still on like my it's on my system's like my system remembers y'all's UID. I just gotta type like the first 3 numbers. At least that's what it looks like. All right, so we're killing the bushy things. Oh, Burger's here. Burger, if you're helping them, I can go to the next one, right? I could just do the account review. Just to save on time, because this is a partial stream. Hold on, give me 1 sec. What is... Oh, my iPad's tripping. What is wrong with my iPad? There we go. All right, cool. Yeah, Burger, you got this? Yeah, because M is up next. Wait, didn't we help M? No, we didn't. Yeah, because M is up next. I think Arden does need resin, but they usually want an account review also. So, Arden, if you got any resin you need to burn, Oops can help you out. And then I'm finna review Logan here in a second. I'm just pulling up this so I can go have a smoke. Jesus Christ. Okay, Burger's not responding, but I am 99% sure Burger's out there killing everything in sight. So I'm going to step away. Yeah, I'm going to review Dragon. Okay. So I'm going to step away. So, because that'll give Burger another character he can use, right? Especially because his health was low. And then I will review. So it's actually good that I've joined, because now I could just pull him up. Booyah, gosh, I walk one. All right, so we are reviewing. Okay, so who am I reviewing? Yeah, so 3 characters. Sucrose, okay. Arden and Shinha and Kat, if you guys need resin burned, by the way, we got Trip and Oops here who can help you out as well. So is it just sucrose? I know it's got to be more than just sucrose. And then you already know what I'm going to ask when it comes to sucrose. What sucrose are we Oh, we're going EM sucrose. Okay. All right, hold on. Let me get my Palm Pilot. Get all my swag ready. Get my swag ready to swag it out. We finna look at this swaggy sucrose. So we got 729. I'm gonna safely assume that we're rocking the sack fragments and 3 EM pieces, because that's the only way you could get to 700. Otherwise, you'd be around 500-ish, somewhere around there. So let's go ahead and take a peek. We got sack frags level 80. We got her level 70. We got EM, EM, EM. Okay. Got the 4-piece. No constellations. Gotcha. And then, wow, we even got constellation 1. Okay. So now we got 2, 5, and 6. Okay. So are we trying to do Kazuha things? What's going on, Super Goku? How you doing? How are you done? Oh, I'm good. There's a queue right there. Yeah, I'm helping Dragon right now. Let me take out I'm reviewing Dragon. Let me take out Dragon. Doing good? That's what's up. Let me look at I'm trying to look for there it goes. Okay, so I know you're working with Dragon right now. The first thing I'm going to say about the sucrose is you need constellations, but you can't really control that, right? So the only thing really from there, it depends on if you're trying to do this weird min-max thing, which you don't have to until you really don't have to. You really don't. When it comes to min-maxing like EM characters or HP scaling characters or non-crit rate crit damage characters, it's cool, but it's so try hard that it's a waste unless you have money to just buy more resin. So I'm not gonna really recommend re-rolling this for more ER and EM, right? ER, EM is the only stats that matters on a VV sucrose. Crit rate and crit damage actually do not matter at all on sucrose, because believe it or not, when you look right here, where it says Elemental Master, it's just food for thought. Where it says Vaporize and Melt, the reason that number is smaller than the bottom one is because those qualify for crits. And the number that those are based on the number produced by the character. Whereas the one where it says also increases damage caused by overloaded, blah, 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 blah. Well, Swirl, the reason why that number is so big is because it's a baseline number. The character doesn't actually contribute to the number that is created by a Swirl reaction, if that makes sense, right? So, yes, the swirling the stuff helps, yes, but swirling in itself doesn't like do more damage, if that makes sense. Right? It's the sucrose it's the VV set and the sucrose passives, and because you did a swirl, it's going to enhance your mastery by such and such and such. That's where that comes in. Right? But swirl itself doesn't crit. Like she can't crit. So having crit rolls on your artifacts, like this one right here, that doesn't matter. Right here doesn't matter. Keep that, but it doesn't matter. You know, keep this one. It doesn't matter though. Like those don't matter on this sucrose, right? Now, if you just magically happen to change this to like Animo and you change this to like crit rate or something, all right, sure. Now it makes sense, right? Because now you're rocking a VV DPS sucrose. You see what I'm saying? But yeah, just wanted to clarify that. It just randomly happened. It's a good thing that it happened. I'd rather you have it than not have it. Because it makes it just gives you more options. Like, I want to try more crit damage on the sucrose because I got a Skyward whatever or a Verity or something. And I just want to be like, I want to piggyback off the VV and let that do VV things and let sucrose's passive do a bunch of things. And then I just don't care about the EM. You could do that. Have you seen a DPS sucrose? I Googled it once, and I gotta tell you, it's kind of like seeing a main DPS Bennett. It's kind of ridiculous. Like 100K, like burst. Like you throw a burst and it goes boom, and it hits for 100 and something K. Like it's pretty impressive actually. No, it was with Bennett. She was in Bennett's circle and it swirled and it hit Pyro and the swirl number was 100 and something. I'll post a video on Discord. It was, or you can just YouTube it. Like it was impressive. But that's like C6 and all the things with the weapon and that was all of that, right? So, but having those artifacts, that's what that'll be good for, is if you just want to experiment one of these days, or if you pull Zhao or, you know, want some other, you know, that I guess there's a new Animo character coming out. Like you probably throw that on him, like something like that, right? So having it is a good thing, but just food for thought. If you go to farm more Animo pieces, just be mindful that you like in a EM setting, you actually don't like, none of that matters, right? So just food for thought. It's just food for thought. So if it happens, I'd rather it happen than it doesn't. But the only thing I could really see immediately is that with sucrose, you need more constellations, and in your talents, you are focused on the right talents, in my opinion, in the right way. The most important constellation, though, is going to be Constellation 1. If I remember, it's Constellation 1, because I think that's the one that unlocks her ability to do 2 skill attacks, which effectively doubles her rate of charge. And it does, yeah. So she charges twice as fast. Well, I guess with the SAC book, it's like 30% faster. Regardless, she can generate 2 parts. It's like having a built-in sacrificial book. You know what I mean? So it's really good. Was it just the sucrose though? They can just give their UID right here too, Trip. If they're comfortable with it. SIP is in the Discord, by the way. DPS sucrose only SIP 9. I have 11 dream solvents. I have 25 solvents. A lot of people with solvents. I just want to make sure that what's the name is cool before I move on. Because if it was just sucrose, then that's all you're missing on your sucrose. You just need constellations. That's That's it. Should I work on noblesse or do art strong boxes? That ultimately depends on how many artifacts you have. If and are the majority of them absolute trash? My personal opinion is no, because I don't want you spending resin to level up a good artifact when you have a bunch of artifacts that you can use to reroll. That's my opinion. I would rather you use, like, I don't know. I would rather you use like this instead of throwing it in a strong box to get another trash artifact and losing 2 artifacts in the process. I'd rather you use the artifacts to level an artifact. That's my feedback for low spenders, because you guys just don't have a million resin laying around unless you want to do the strong box. I would rather you just spend resin on that and get artifacts from the noblesse domain rather than using the strong box and losing 2 artifacts in the process, because you're losing XP. And either way, you're probably losing resin because you got to replace the artifacts to get artifact XP. So you're losing either way. But if you got a million artifacts laying around, that's at your discretion. Was that all you needed, Dragon? I just want to make sure you're good. I don't want to move on unless you're good, Dragon. It's just, yeah, we kind of are on a crunch time, but I don't want to rush you. But at the same time, I want to make sure you're good before I move on, though. Should I do noblesse for Rosaria and Bennett or emblem for Xiangling and Xingqiu? I'm gonna say Xiangling and Xingqiu. Okay, so I would say only do enough noblesse to get an energy recharge timepiece for Bennett and maybe 1 HP piece, depending on the weapon you're running on your Bennett. Do just that. Get a basic set. Feather doesn't crit. All that crit stuff doesn't matter on Bennett. That's not till way later, where everybody around you is flexing how godlike their Bennett is. Then you can go spend all your brain power trying to min max your Bennett to do damage when you're never doing damage with your Bennett anyway, right? But only get an energy recharge timepiece and like 1 HP piece, and then just get 2 other pieces. That's how much noblesse you should do. As far as Rosaria, I wouldn't worry about Rosaria right now. I would immediately go hit the emblem domain and just be in there, because you're getting the equivalent of free gladiators in there should you not get emblem pieces. That's what I would recommend. When when I don't know what artifact to farm, I farm emblem, because emblem and Shimenawa works on, you're getting free gladiators with the emblem set, and the emblem set works on so many characters. There's like 7 characters off the top of my head that can use emblem. Beto, Xiangling, Xingqiu, Rosaria. Hold on. Beto, well, I'm not going to list them, but I guess I might as well. So we got Raiden Shogun. You got Beto, Xiangling, Xingqiu. Hold on, let me go through it. There's a bunch of characters. There is technically Yaimiko. Mona, Rosaria, Xingqiu, Xiangling. I've seen an emblem of him. I wouldn't do it though. Lisa, Toma, Beto, Kea. Yeah, and Kea. That's just in my roster. I've seen an emblem D-Luke. I wouldn't recommend it though, but you can. It's a burst support D-Luke. It's like a burst support Zhongli. It's just, instead of a big meteor, it's a giant phoenix. What art should you put on Diona? I think noblesse is fine on Diona. If you have a sack bow, refined. If you have a refined sack bow, I would say the emblem set should be fine. You could do 2-piece tenacity. You could do 2-piece tenacity also. And then whatever 2-piece bonus fits your fancy. I run 2-piece maidens, and I run a 2-piece bow light because I didn't know better before, but I'm not farming for Diona. I'm not refarming for her because she has. I don't really care. But 2-piece tenacity for the extra HP, or 4-piece noblesse or 2-piece noblesse. Or I would do 4-piece noblesse or 2-piece tenacity. I'm sorry, and then whatever else fits your fancy. So let me do this because I'm just answering questions now. I'm gonna join M so we can kind of get through the queue, but I'm here to answer your questions still as you have questions. All right, M. So we are doing. I think I know what we're doing. No. Yes. Oh yeah, because we did that. We did that. What was it? Yesterday? Oh, hold on. You don't have a sack bow? Then I would run maybe 2-piece emblem, 2-piece tenacity. She generates a lot of particles, but she's not. She's like Xingqiu. Her, Xingqiu, and Toma are the exact same when it comes to trying to keep them powered up. The only difference is Toma doesn't have a sack weapon, and that's why we use sack weapons on them. Favonia's bow does work too. It's just she has to be on the field to collect the. She doesn't have to be on the field, but I would recommend her on the field to collect the particles. Can you check your Ayaka? Sure. Yeah, I'll take a peek at it. Well, that's the Favonia's bow. Yeah. They're saying the sack bow. Which set should I put on her with the Fab bow? Yeah, I was saying a 2-piece, at least a two-piece emblem set, because you're gonna need to. She needs power. Okay, so you are running the Harbinger of Dawn. You got a 4-piece. What are we rocking here? HP. That one's good. Just level that. I would level this. Level that to 12 and see what happens. You could level that one to maybe 12 just to give you some HP. I don't know if you should hang on to that. If you don't have any other cryos, level that all the way. But yeah, we're going to have to hit that domain. Yeah, we got to hit that domain. You have a battle pass weapon, so I would actually recommend a battle pass weapon on her for now. Just because it's the strongest that you have right now. Can I get a burst? Of course, because she's Ning Wong. She always has a burst. Sir, you need to relax, cuz. Relax. You gotta relax. Yeah, I would say maybe the battle pass weapon, just for now. Like, you don't have to keep it. Harbinger of Dawn is fine, but you want to run a shield with your... You want to run a shield if you're going to use that weapon. So what? 4-piece tenacity? Yeah, I mean, the sets for Diona, I don't think... The sets don't matter too much on Diona. It's really just making sure she has enough energy. That's kind of what matters. Like... The sets that you're going to use on your Diona, because she's not going to be on the field the way you think she is. Right? And her heals are not going to be like Bennett heals. You know what I mean? So you kind of just play it by ear as you're working with her. I would cater towards her shield and heals. So if it was me, I'd probably run a 2-piece tenacity, maybe a 2-piece emblem. Or maybe even 4-piece emblem. I don't know. But I would run all HP pieces, though, and cater to her shield and let her heals piggyback off of that, because I use her shield more than her heals. What am I doing? I am getting Barbara. And I'm getting not Chi-Chi. I'm getting Ayaka. And for those that don't know, he runs a DPS Chi-Chi. And that is why I'm bringing Barbara. I have no idea what you mean. What I mean... Wait, what? And then all main stats should be HP on Diona? Yes. Or should I put ER in there somewhere? So, okay. So if you run Emblem, you can run all HP stats. That little 20% should help offset you a little bit. Right? Not as much as the timepiece would, but at least a little bit. Now, if you don't run tenacity, or if you don't run an emblem set, then what is going on right here? Why is it not breaking? Okay. So if you don't run the emblem set, then you're going to want to run an ER timepiece. Because she's there for 3 reasons, and you have to decide the priority of what is what, right? She has 3 components to her usefulness, I guess. Shields, heals, and cryo application. Which is the most important to you? Now, her heals and her cryo application come by way of getting to her burst. So problem number 1 is getting to her burst. So how are you going to address that? And then when you get to her burst, do you care about her burst being strong or not? First things first, her burst is not strong at all. So I would not worry about trying to make it do damage. And just by throwing her burst, it's going to apply cryo. And because of the way removing shields work, you don't need it to do 1,000,000 damage to remove a shield. You just need it to apply cryo to remove a shield, right? So in my personal opinion, because it doesn't do a bunch of damage, you're probably not running Diona for damage. So don't give her a bunch of damage stuff. You know what I mean? So that's why I'm saying I would run a bunch of HP. But the reason I'm saying all HP and maybe a ER timepiece is the ER timepiece is to get you to the heal and the cryo application. And all the HP is to kind of give you more caterance to your shield, but give you something to lean on when it comes to her heals. So that's why I'm, proposing that. As far as the set bonuses that you're gonna be using on your Diona aren't going to be they're going to be nowhere near as powerful as your main stats are going to affect your Diona. Your main stats are going to affect your Diona way more than your set bonuses are. The 20% attack that you get from a 4-piece noblesse is like, okay, it's 20% attack. But you can get way more than 20%, sometimes 100%, if not more, just from popping a Bennett burst, which is 5 times that buff. Right. And then as far as the 20% emblem, you can get 20% energy recharge and a buff to your burst that already does no damage. So it's buffing nothing for a 4-piece emblem. Or you could just run an energy recharge timepiece, which is like 46 or 50 something energy recharge or something like that. You know what I mean? So the set bonuses, I wouldn't worry so much about the set bonuses. It's the main stats that I would cater to. And if you feel like you're not getting to your burst in an opportune fashion, then you unfortunately are going to have to run a energy recharge timepiece. I hope that makes sense. Right? So that would be the strategy I would go at it when it comes to Diona. This kid insists on me purely soloing this domain. He does not do this domain, and I keep forgetting that. How'd you die and you're outside? Yeah, I was like, how the world did you die? This little guy has to die. I was scraping up the only resin I had to do Revelation. Hold on. Because I got to plug my phone in and all that. Ow! I was not paying attention. I fell down and did not dead. The larger area kill. Oh, yeah. So 2-piece tenacity, 2-piece emblem, HP, or ER. Yeah, that would be the strat that I would use. And it just depends. And then you make your ER judgment, the ER timepiece. You would make that judgment based on how you're as a player, not what the community says or what her battery is. I would base it on if you as an individual are actually getting back enough energy. If you're not, run ER. If you are, then run HP. That's how I would do it. That's how I would approach it. I run a 4-piece, whatchamacallit. I run this. And actually, I'm thinking about putting this on her. Because Ayaka's not using that anymore. So that'll give me a little extra crit damage. Yeah, not a problem. Not a problem. I just want to make sure that whenever you start using Diona, it's not some community put together thing because you have to use it. You have to play her. I mean, we're here to, the community, we are here to help you. But with Diona, she's such a, I guess nonchalantly built character that it's really going to be based on how you use Diona is going to determine you. It's kind of like Jean. Like Jean is going to be really based on how you use that character. Like some genes don't need ER, some genes need ER. Some genes don't need Animo, some genes need Animo. Some genes need attack. Some genes need the maiden set, some genes need VV, some genes need a 2-piece VV, 2-piece Bloodstain. It just depends. I know where we're going. Nah, I mean, cuz my two healers right now, Bennett and Barbara. Yeah, so you would probably just be running her either for, you could probably run her for a shield, slash heals. You do something like that. Just know that healing bonus doesn't cater to her shield. HP caters to her shield and her heals. Does not cater to her heals at nowhere near as heavy as healing bonus. So if you want more heals, run healing bonus. Just know that you're going to be sacrificing some shields to make her more of a healer. Typically this is fine when you're going up against a Mago Kinky, but anything else, not as great, I guess. I got these hangers and they stick together and the thing on them ripped the, uh-oh. I was trying to see if I could slam attack. Okay, now why is this one not moving, but what's the name's was? Clearly this Ayaka is about to die. Oh, yeah, we could take him out. Hold on, I'll take him out. I guess Arton would be next. Hey, how's your Ayaka looking? I guess I'll just do this because I can't tell. Please don't move. It's gonna move. It moved. Yeah, I didn't know how your Ayaka was doing. If she needed HP or... There we go. Ayaka, why are you so smooth? Ayaka, why are you so smooth? Haha, you thought you can escape the clutches of my sword? Come here, cuh. Where you going? Where you going, cuh? Shelly la. Huh. I see a Chi-Chi burst. I'll just heal up a little bit. There we go. Old man with a young spirit. Swag. Swag, swiggity. Swiggity, swag. I say all the swag, swiggity, more swag. Nah, I mean. It's so smooth because she stole Mona's movement ability. Mona is the GOAT. But I beg to differ. She's got a sword. Oh, man. No, they both good characters. I like both the characters. So I'm telling you, hey, let this be known. The minute Mona hits C2, I'm triple crowning her. I'm going on that farm and I'm triple crowning her. I cannot wait. I'm going to go insane if my artifact rolls crit damage and not crit rate for Amber one more time. Hey there. We all feel your pain. You did make it move, by the way. I need crit rate on this piece. Please get crit rate. We stand old people with... Oh, God. Mona doesn't need a sword. And Ayaka doesn't need a catalyst. Help with what? Ain't we doing this? What are you doing? What is going on? Oh, you're doing books, huh? Very angry. It did not roll into crit, huh? Yep. So if you see an artifact going in the wrong direction, stop investing in it. Where is M going? I am so confused. Am I? You just want me to kill the thing? Okay. Oh man, I'm out of stamina. Okay, it's dead. Huh. Are we doing this? Is this what we're doing? M. Oh, nice. I don't think there's any more because we got all these yesterday. Yeah, we got all those yesterday. I have this emblem artifact. Its main stat is if my roll defense, EM defense one more time on every roll. Yeah, just don't. Yeah, if it starts to roll, well, crappy, just stop rolling. You just gotta have to stop rolling on it. I have this emblem artifact. Its main stat is defense from the. Oh yeah, see. Yeah, if it starts to do that, yeah, you just gotta. Yeah, you just have to stop rolling on it. It becomes a bad investment at that point. Ayaka, there's no reason for you to be this effective. Let me see. She walking around with a 90% crit rate on frozen enemies. There's no reason for that. If I stop rolling on an artifact, if I stop rolling on an artifact, if it starts rolling crappy, then I have no artifacts. Well, you just kind of gotta stop rolling. Well, because what happens is, okay, I'm assuming you know how to re-roll because you got a lot of the RNG in this game hates you with a passion. It hates you. But I would just, I mean, I would just be like, nah, I ain't rolling nothing. Like, I think this one, yeah, that one rolled. I rolled that to 6 and was like, I ain't touching you no more. And then I had one. Yeah, where's it at? I had this one that was just like, nah. This one right here is 13. 13 didn't even hit a crit stat yet. I'm like, yeah, nah, bro. I'm going to stop on that one. Right? This one ain't even got a crit stat, so I'm not going to dump it into that one. But yeah, this one only has what? Was it 13? 6? It only got 2 hits left? It's not worth it. Because the one I got on right now has 2 hits on it. So it's like, nah, I'm cool. Like, you got to hit something. What are we doing? Are we doing books? And what we doing? We doing books or are we doing a boss or what we doing? Do you have Albedo? And I'm not being a smart mouth. So we're doing books. What are you doing? Well, I know what this is. No, 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 not you. I was asking Trip if he owns Albedo. Because I'm like, if you own Albedo, the game might, I don't know. Do you have Ito or a defense scaling character? Well, even still, you want a bunch of crit on those. While you're doing that, I'm going to go this way. If it'll let me. It will not let... You know what? I'm Ayaka. So let's just do that. All right. Yeah, I forgot who I was. Oh, I died. That's what I get. This is right next to a domain. I thought I picked it up. Yeah, I thought I could have swore I picked it up, but it's okay. You're gonna drown? Then do this. Hit this, because you're way over there. Yeah. Hit this teleporter right here, and then just jump down here. No, I saw. Yeah, just hit this teleporter. You will not drown. You're too far. Yeah, you just pull up your map and tap that, and then go bloop, and then you'll teleport, and then you won't be drowning anymore. You want to make it? You're spending a lot of time way over there doing something. M. Oh my God. This kid. All right. No, all right. Alrighty. Let's go do the thing. Yeah, you never do. I'm like, what are we doing? All right. Nobushi? Oh, thank you. Boop, 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 boop. Shimona. Of course. Obviously. It was giving you crit rate? Yeah, the game is trolling you then. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you then. Oh, hold on. I know this much. How often we have to farm artifacts just to get good ones is the exact reason why we all say wait till your AR-45, man. Like, they do not drop. Like, you see how much resin we're burning on, what, Vinny's account? The one that Burger's looking at? I think I want to save this first. Okay. Are we doing mod stat? Or I'm going to assume we're doing books. just because teleporting to Modstat is easier than going to this spot. And I'm pretty sure if I go here, he's going to go to Modstat. It's been 4 weeks since I touched artifacts. I don't necessarily see that as a bad thing. Oh, because you're close to AR45. I see that as a fantastic thing. You're almost there. You are almost there. Just know that you're going to be wasting. See, because the thing is, with the artifact farm, is you're going to be wasting a lot of artifacts, or wasting a lot of resin, which means you're going to be wasting a lot of growth. See, I knew he was going to go to that domain. You know what I mean? So that's why. You see how much easier it was to just go to this domain? That's how we do things. You know, you could just be in there with Bennett and just hit Bennett's skill and then Bennett's alt and Bennett's skill and Bennett's alt. Like, it makes it easy. Like, yeah. But it's up to you. What are we doing? I'm about to leave. What are we doing? Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Revive Ayaka for what? You're not even taking her in. Your own star? You should come in with that that Hu Tao or something. I'll take Bennett. Or Raiden or something. Oh, Klee? Oh, even better. Oh, you have no... Well, I mean, it was Ayaka. Like, I wouldn't worry about that. Like, she's not going... Are you really taking her in there? I'm going to just do what I do, and we will figure it out from there. So let me make sure I got this right. You revived Ayaka just to not do the domain. Watch. See how I ran out? So let me make sure I got this right. I'm just double checking something real quick. So you revived Ayaka just to not do the domain. Is that correct? That's what we're doing? Okay. You don't know. Okay. You revived Ayaka to not do the domain. That's exactly what happened. Huh. 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 You can't kill this little lady. Oh, if you wanted to help, you could have just stayed in. I got it. Don't worry. Well, I'll go over here. Uh, excuse me, big fella. You can't keep me cornered, dog. I'm CS from DWP, bro. I don't know what part of the swag island you came from. Pardon me, good sir. You've been pranked? Yeah, he does this all. Well, I don't know if it's pranked. I don't mind. I don't mind it. It's just it be taking. It's the time because you guys have to wait for that. That's all I care about. I don't care about soloing the domain. It's because I knew he does like we do this. Like he'll run out the domain, and I'm not tripping on that. It's making you guys wait, is what I'm tripping on. No, there's no sharing in this game. Yes, you brought her in here for not only is she technically nerfed in this domain, you immediately died. Yeah, but that people had to wait for you though. You know what I mean? People are waiting for you.
居高应求之。美景当前，只差一壶茶。
I'm only helping with mobs and downtime with the boss, but we're not even really. We're kind of all over the place right now. Like I don't know what we're doing, so I'm just going to random places. Like I think he's gonna be here. Oh, you only need mobs? That's it? Okay. Well, I mean, Burger is he been trying to join you, but I gotta get back to the queue. But you already know. You already know how to. You know how to reach me though. If it's only mobs, I'm not doing mobs. Only in downtime of boss farming. Like we could have did mobs in between the boss spawns, but I gotta take off here in 1 hour. So, yeah. Well, you denied him twice, so I don't know if he's necessarily gonna join now. I can't speak for Burger. Yeah. Need to look at your official. Are you next up?
像姐姐一样高呢。
Oh, I feel you, Trip. I think that's what that. I think that's what that was. You feel me? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Art left the chat.
哒哒哒哒哒。
Let me see. Shinha. Shinha, you're Gianna, right? My username was I want Clee. Oh, okay. Got it. All right, cool. AR44. Oh, so you are right there. Okay. Wait a minute. Did you say you was farming what?
乐园一店，我极断罪之皇女。
Yeah, you don't need to be grinding artifacts yet. So you got the compound bow. I would like to suggest, because I think we talked about this, right? Let me see. You got C3. Okay, hold on. Yeah, you got to ascend her to 70, because what's that, 3-star, right? Yeah, so you want to ascend her to 70. You should be able to get her to 4. Regardless whether she's a main or a sub DPS, you want to invest in your Oz. Like, regardless. Yeah, I'm only doing domains. I'm only doing resin-based stuff right now. Oh, if you got a question, you can ask the question. Yeah. No. I mean, it's 4-star. I was talking about her. You see the stars above her, under her name? Yeah, if you have a question, by the way, you can always ask the question. I was talking about those, right? So Because she's at 3 stars, you want her at 4 stars for the sake of her talents. That's why. As far as artifacts, this should be attack, which it is. This should be electro or attack. That's fine. And then this is HP. I'm assuming you're doing that for the... Okay, so first things first, the 4-piece set does not work on official. Just to give you a heads up. So if the wielder of this artifact set uses a sword, claymore, or polearm, then it increases their normal attack damage by 35%. So this is useless right here. So I would replace this with either crit rate. Really, I'll just replace it with crit rate. Or even attack. Just anything but that. And then is this leveled? This is not leveled up. So your official is doing basically no damage. So I would highly recommend you level this up the minute you get the chance. And then the next one you would probably level up would be either your flower. Yep, I would level up the for survivability, and then or the attack timepiece, depending on how you use your official. If you use your official off field, rank that up. If you use your official on field, then maybe you can level this to like 12 or 16, and that should hold you off. That should hold you off. You know what I mean? Let me take Arden out of queue, by the way, because Arden's not here. You just hit AR45. Let's get her done. On my way, cuh. Hold on. What? No, not Barbara. There we go. You want me to look at the Ning Wong? As soon as I could get to you, man. As soon as I could get to you. I don't know what we're doing. Are we farming for official or are we farming for... That might be... That is not... okay, hold on.
另立天地宇宙，分封乐园伊甸。我击断罪之皇女。雪纷飞。
Gonna do Ayaka artifacts or... Yeah, no worries, Nuku. Ayaka artifacts or... I'm assuming artifacts. Right? Why's the game freezing? Who is... Can you guys hear me? Wait, is that Burger? Wait, Burger. I got a question. So, Burger, do you just want to join the... I'm asking seriously. Do you just want to join the ones I'm doing, or are you helping people in queue? Because a lot of people need... Because we got a queue. You know what I mean? Uh-oh. Testing 1, 2. Uh-oh. What? Okay. Are we back? We back? What in the world? Okay. Question. So, here's the thing. So, you are here. So, I was going to have you come in with M. You're not getting any UIDs? Okay. Fair enough. All right, let's get her done. Donde está la pyro character? Okay. So when it came to the official, was that all you needed, or because I think because Burger, you could help her out, right? While I review, because is Nuku up next? Yeah, it was weird. It like disconnected for a minute. I don't know what that was about. You got M? Okay, thank you, Jack. Not building official? Okay. Because I know a lot of times people just want like me to review a character. So Nuku, I don't even see Nuku in the chat. Or in the stream. Not the stream, but in the queue. We don't have it. Oh, I'm the healer. Let me take Shinha out. Kat, are you here by chance? Kat, you here? If I'd have knew that I don't think Kat's even here. Whoa. Hold on. Yeah, if I'd have knew that Bennett was gonna pop his burst right in the beginning, I'd have immediately hit this big guy with that thing. Did the little guy die? He did. Trust me, my Bennett is not a great healer, so you still need to dodge. He's just a healer by proxy. Burger's trying to flex again. Yeah, no, it's just nobody's doing anything. Or nobody's giving out UIDs. So there's nobody to help. Uh-oh. Let me see. So, Shin has being helped. Is Kat even here? What's up, Applejacks? How you doing? Speaking of which, Mindy, what do you need help with? Do you need help with resin by chance? And then Tins Bacon, same thing. And Kat is not even here. Wow. Oh, you're on the friends list. Okay. And I can't access it from here. Okay. I'm gonna do this run and then leave because Burger's here. And then I'll look at yours because Kat's not even here. And Mindy, I need to figure out what's going on with Mindy. I just want to get through some of these names. Working is not the way. What do you mean working is not the working is the way? The resin will also switch to Yai. What do you mean? No, I meant to hit the big guy. I forgot about that. See, not paying attention. Mindy, did you need something? You want to do something else? What are you trying to do? Oh, this little guy. Whoa! My Bennett almost died. He should be dead. Okay. I'm gonna let y'all take care of that. Mindy left the queue for one reason or another. And then Tins Bacon. Mindy, what do you need? You good? Okay, maybe not in there. Working on getting your quest out the way. Swag. There it goes. 59107. Ah. Level 90, level 80. Okay, so I'm gonna treat that like a Skyward. Ooh, treat that like a Skyward Atlas. 8, 7, 10. Get her normals to 9. If you're gonna triple crown, crown her normals and then immediately go to her skill. Because you're gonna need that skill. Let's see what's going on here. That was fine. That needs a reroll. What's the circular looking like? Ah. Okay. I wish this was an onset piece. Yeah. That's all I was asking Mindy. Like, you're up. I did, but I'm probably going to go so the queue doesn't get jammed. You don't have to go. You're technically up right now. I just haven't been hitting next a bunch of times. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's not resin. No, I'm just saying, like, I just wanted to think about that one artifact real quick. So this one right here, because it doesn't have a crit status, that's what's kind of bugging me. This one, because it's not an onset piece, is holding them up and forcing them to use this. And I'm not comfortable with this, with them being forced to use this. This right here is a hard one. This one has so much crit damage on it. I would say it like this. The only reason I would keep this is if it hits crit damage again on its way to 20. Then at that point, if it hits crit damage at least one more time, go ahead and keep that. But if you keep this, you have to get crit rate on a goblet. That is basically where you're at. But yeah, as far as yeah, so yeah, you kind of got to toss up. You're really in a conundrum right now. This one has to get re-rolled anyway, so I wouldn't trip too hard on that. I know it's got 13 crit rate, that's fine, but yeah, she is a crit damage carried character. For this right here, yeah, for your talents, you are going to want to get your talents to 9. I don't know. It's going to be up to you whether you want to crown them before going to her skill, but you are going to want to work on her skill. Now, I noticed that your burst is only at 7 technically, right? So let me back up a little bit because I was rushing into mine. Let me just take a breather. Give me one sec. I was tripping on the queue. All right. So first things first, get her burst to 11 or 12. Okay. After you get her burst to 12, get her normals to 9. Once your burst is at 12 and her normals are at 9, then try to go on ahead and start working on her skill. If you want to triple crown from that point, you're fine. You got the crit rate 5. Okay, so if you're sitting on a lost prayer, you need to replace this with a lost prayer. Like, that would be the first. This weapon is great. Especially in her hands, only in her hands. It's great, but you really want that lost prayer. Like, really, 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 like, you really do want that lost prayer. It's a great weapon that you have, but you kind of do want that lost prayer. But if you opt to stay with that weapon, I'm not opposed to that weapon. You do have a perfectly fine weapon that you're sitting on. I think for the most part, your biggest issues is going to be your goblet, because it doesn't have a crit stat, and your feather. But your goblet and your feather are going to determine what you're going to do with your timepiece, but then also your timepiece is going to be determined by if it even hits on crit damage again, because you're only 7 away from a 10-14. You're only 7 crit damage up. That's not enough crit damage to justify not having crit rate. But if you go up 14 crit damage, then it's like, like, all right, man. Like, he's sitting on a 28 crit damage artifact. Like, I don't know, man. You might not want to let that go. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Gonna go for a little bit? No worries. You have Zhongli, though. That's why. It's not so much. I'm not tripping so much for Zhongli, because she by herself creates a lot of particles. She can give herself a shield pretty well, actually. She's pretty good giving herself a shield. Mindy, what's your UID, by the way? You know what I mean? So I wouldn't lean on it too much as far as having Zhongli. That he does help. And you get the geo resonance, obviously, right? So all that compacted together, yeah, that weapon, I do see how that weapon could work. That's why I'm not tripping too hard on the weapon. It's your artifacts that I'm more concerned about. Right? So focus on keep an eye out for a goblet and a circlet. The circlet should free you up to being able to go to a different goblet, a better goblet. But you're going to be keeping an eye out for a circlet, whether it's a gladiator circlet or a petrol circlet, one of the two circlets. Now, I'm going to give you a couple of scenarios, right? If you happen to get, what happened to Mindy? Did Mindy really leave? Okay, well, okay. Because we help, okay, all right. Well, either way it goes, I'll just give it to you like this. So if you happen to come across this scenario right here, because I have a similar situation, right? Whereas the first two are Petra, right? So if you come across something like this, then it's like, okay, well then make this a gladiator, right? If you come, because you need to replace it anyway. If you come across a gladiator headpiece, where is it? If you come across a gladiator headpiece, then okay, then try to, try to keep farming a Petra piece. You know what I'm saying? But you're going to want to strategize it kind of along those lines. But the goal the situation I want you in is where you get a flex goblet. Because because Geo on a Petra piece almost doesn't exist. But Geo on an emblem piece and a husk piece and an ocean clam and a Shimanawa and a this, that, and all these other pieces, like it's on every other piece but a Petra piece. You see what I'm saying? So I would start trying to strategize your artifacts first. Definitely work on your talents on the days that they're up, okay? But see if you can situate those. See if you can situate those artifacts. And I understand the normals can't go higher than 8 until you ascend her, so that's a part of that talent process. But your artifact situation, because you're right there with the artifacts, you're right there. And because you're so close with the artifacts, it's like, I kind of feel like maybe you might want to do that first. And I think your AR is high enough. I think you should have some hyper carries on your account that could carry your account until then. Yeah, 57. Yeah. Yeah, you'll be fine. Why do you love mint so much? I have 420. I use mint because it makes me this food. Well, it makes me a food that I use. So because I have so much chicken, I'm eating burgers right now. But after that, after I'm done with those, I'm gonna go back to using that heal over time food. It makes a heal over time food. The parametric thing? No, that's what the blue ore is for. You feel me? We all love ourselves some blue ore that uses resin. Mm-hmm. No, you think I'm joking? No, we ain't eating people. We ain't eating men. You know what I mean? I don't know where your mind is going. We're not putting our teeth on guys. But we are eating chicken burgers, you feel me? I have 400 of them things. Oh, Vinny is on Vinny. Oh. Why are they all girls? You don't play on any guys' accounts? They're all girls? I'm starting to feel like they're using you. There's too many girls you helping out. Where the guys at? You helping any guys out? I want to talk to some of these girls. I'm going to put them on the spot. Be like, hey, why you got him making your account all beast mode? And I ain't hearing him talking about I just made $50 today. Or she did my homework for me. Or I got straight A's, and I only go to 3 of my classes. What's up with that? What's going on? Somebody, I need I need an explanation. Star, Vinny, Dormatsu, Tracy, whoever y'all, Vivian. I'm gonna need some explanations, Viv. Why don't y'all go through the trouble of not doing y'all homework and leveling up all y'all accounts? He got to do his homework and manage y'all accounts. Y'all tripping. Y'all tripping. Oh, Jesus. I'll let it rock for now. Let's see. Okay, so let me get back in queue. So what are we doing, Burger? Glayley's a guy, right? I'm assuming Glayley's a guy. Yeah, tell them that they, yeah. Equal rights. Y'all need to learn how to carry y'all accounts. Like this man is doing for all y'all ladies. Equal rights. We equal, right? What would you want if I was, what would you want if you was leveling my account? You want Cheetos and good grades? I'm just kidding. Leaked? Your friend made it leaked? What happened with it leaked? I'm joining Vinny, so what's going on? Okay. All right. Hi, Vinny. Guess who I am? I'm the person that plays with the guy who runs your account for you. Do you like your Ayato yet? He's put a lot of work into that Ayato. He put a lot of work into that Ayato. He's a good friend. All right, so what are we doing, Vinny? I'll just say hello. Hello. Can I steal your mint? I'm just joking. I'll just say, I'm here to help. I just want to see what happens. I want to see how they play before we move on. This is going to be my covering of your turn. I'm here to help. How are you? I want to see these people that you, I want to see if they appreciate you. Do they appreciate you, Burger, or are they here just trolling you? I'm doing this, you do that. Don't worry. I'm a hitter also, just like the guy running your account. Don't worry. I have all the things. I have the yais. I have the ratings. I have the nings. I got the things. You're pulling out a razor for some reason. All right. We're doing this. Let's do the things. Don't worry. I need nothing from your world. I am just here to kill stuff. I know where we're at. You do the sundial, and then some animal things pop up, and then we kill the things, and then we fly way over there. I know this. Oh, this, you're doing the puzzle. Okay, so I don't remember this puzzle. I know you have to change the time. You know what? I'm going to let Burger show her. I'm sorry. I don't remember. I don't remember this. I actually am sorry. I am so sorry. Plus, I'm not doing open world stuff. I don't remember this. I'm sorry. I genuinely don't. I know it was time changing, and I don't know, but there's clues all over the place. Probably a solo thing, but I'm gonna say holla if you need it. Okay, well they know. I'm sure they know. So yeah, I apologize. All right, I'll tell her you are here because of Burger. No, because then I'll be there helping her with a puzzle, and I'm not doing puzzles today. Burger, did you need anything like on your account or like your account, or can you farm my mint? Nope. I need all the mint. So Viv, Razor, Eula prep, and Vinny 31 condensed resin runs. 31. See, I'm gonna have to. Yeah, we're gonna have to do Vinny like tomorrow. That's a lot of run because I don't think I'm gonna have time right now. I got 30 minutes left. Why are they doing that island? I just thought about that. So we're doing Viv Eula prep, bro. If I see a first off, what do you think Eula needs? I hope this is not one of those moments. Because Viv has a cracked. Well, Viv has certain characters that are cracked. To be fair. Okay, so we got the 4-piece Pale Flame. We have a Wolf's Gravestone. Okay, and it's level 40. Gotcha. So you already know you gotta level that up. I want you guys to take a guess. Now, keep in mind, we're looking at Viv's account, courtesy of Burger. I want you guys to take a guess and just imagine, what do you think the ratio is going to be? I think it's going to be 60, 160. And that's me being fair for a Burger count. My expectation is like 60, 180, 65, 180, 70, 180, maybe 190. But 60, 160, it'll be like, okay. Ha ha ha! 61, well, 154. All right, cool. All right, so now I can give feedback because I'm like, if I see a 180, there's nothing I can say. Like, there's no feedback needs to be given. All right, so that one might be fair. 40, 80, nah, we talking about Burger. He knows better than that. There, okay, so that one's got him stuck. That, I don't know where he be praying to Satan for these goblets, or God, one of the two. He be getting religious on these goblets. So the artifacts are great. Oh, no, I take that back. He is going to be a 60, 190. Or 180 or something like that. Because Eula gets an extra 38. And right as I said that, the comment popped up. Yeah, so, yep. So it's another Burger thing. So there's no feedback. Yep. No feedback. You already know. There's nothing there. So what was that? So what am I supposed to say? What am I supposed to say? It's, oh, you could re-roll that circlet. That circlet's looking kind of questionable. I don't know why you're using a wolf's gravestone. You should use the archaic. Like, there's nothing to say, good sir. Missing the stop it. I don't want to hear it. You're done. You're done, Burger. You're done. You're done. Fourth, you're missing a pale plume. Is this? Are you for real? Let me see. He probably is. I'm sure he is. Nope, that's... Ah, you're missing that. I thought that was Pale Flame. My bad. Okay, so yeah. So that is not great. So, yeah, one of these got to change. I don't know how you're going to do it, but I'm going to be honest, I wouldn't even show this off until... Because you're Burger. I know you know better. So I would wait until you get either a Pale Flame Circlet or a Pale Flame Goblet. And then see where it's hitting for. The thing is, and I'm sure you already know this, if the damage you're getting from all this crit damage across these two artifacts isn't higher than the 25 physical damage plus 18 attack, or what is it, 18? Yeah, plus 18 attack. If it's not higher than that, then, you know, obviously just going with, you know, the 25 plus 18 would be more beneficial regardless of the crit damage you get on either one of the stats. You know what I mean? But if this 40, what is this, 40, almost 50 crit damage? If this 40, 50 crit damage, yeah, then at that point, then you're stuck with that, right? So, see, but you already know this. You know what I mean? So the only thing you could do at that point is just keep fishing for a new goblet. I want to say a circlet will probably be a little bit more obtainable, but I don't know. Yeah, but you already, like, know, though. Like, there's no feedback to give, is my point. Like, you already, like, I'm not teaching you anything. I'm not telling you something you don't know. Like, you already know that. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't feel like I helped you. Like, I didn't help you. You know what I mean? Ratio guess, yeah, my ratio guess was spot on. Yeah, I was like, it's probably going to be a 60, 180, 190, something like that. because it's burger. But the piece was off though. You know what I mean? But he already knows that though. Like there's no guidance needed. Like if Miko asked, then I'd be like, oh okay, because she probably doesn't know because she doesn't have Eula. She probably never played Eula. She doesn't know. You know because you have 8 accounts with every character and almost every 5-star account with spreadsheets. Like you know all the things. That's why I'm always like passive when it comes to giving you feedback because it's like you already know. Why are you asking me? There's no need to ask. You already know. Let me see. So, but yeah, you're fine, Burger. You're fine. Just get just get the 4th Pale Flame, and keep our fingers crossed that it's a good piece. That's the only feedback because I think we came to the conclusion that the Wolf's Gravestone was better or more consistent. That's what it was. It's more consistent than the Star Silver, right? The Star Silver is stronger, but the Wolf's Gravestone is more consistent. So typically, you want to opt for the Wolf's Gravestone over the Star Silver if you had the option. And besides, the damage difference between the Star Silver and the Wolf's Gravestone isn't high enough to justify the inconsistency. You know what I mean? So you'd be better off just running Wolf's Gravestone. So I agree with all that. Yeah. Let me see. So that would be Burger. Significantly. No, we had somebody. You were here on the stream. We had somebody with a Wolf's Gravestone and a Star Silver, and it wasn't that much stronger. There's no comparison. Got it. Okay. So Tins Bacon. Where you at, Bacon? Yeah, to just use whichever one is stronger, which in this case I'm gonna assume is the Wolf's Gravestone. So just use that. Tins Bacon, where you at? I don't see Tins Bacon. I don't even know if they're here. And M is out. Oh no, M. Take it easy, man. Nice. Don't forget to say excuse me, Jack. Gotta have rules. It said cool. And maybe because we're both querying the bot at the same time. Because I don't think Bacon is here. I'll fall back from it for a second. Let's do this. Yeah, that's why I didn't do a command. Yeah, see. All right, so now let's do this. Yeah, the bot died. But I joined in 4, so because they're not here, and it's Super Goku. Super Goku's here, right? So hopefully by typing join, hopefully I was able to do that. And then my position is 4. So I'm gonna remove 4. No, you're fine. There we go. Yeah, so throwing a command. I just wanted to throw a command at it to restart it. All right, so I should be removed now. So now, Super Goku, are you hit? Hold on, how much time we got left? All right, so we got it. Uh-oh. Okay. So only got a little bit of time left. So Super Goku, Is Super Goku here? I don't think Super Goku is here. Who, me? Nah. No, I'm not pulling for you alone. I'm waiting for Kazu. I'm trying to pull C1 Kazuha. If they get generous, I'm going to try and pull C2. I don't see Super Goku. Okay, how about this? Sipita. Let me see if Sip's on. Sip is Gianna, right? I think it, no, I think Sip is Gaia. No, well, yeah, I think it was Gaia, Gianna. All right, that's a weird name. Amber, please. Okay, it's not Gianna. Where is... I forget your name every single time. Material Girl. It is Gianna. Well, I didn't see Amber in there. That's why I was like, because I just remember Gaia and then Gianna. Not updated? Probably not. How about this? Can you explain that note you have on your account? I'm just curious of what the details behind that is. Has to update now? Yeah, I'm just waiting for it. But yeah. Y'all can see that, right? Adventure rank 46, world level 6. Note. Note to the world. Oh, there's Amber. Okay. So what are we trying to do with... Nice. So what are we trying to do with Amber? We don't talk about that. I'm not the one that put it on a profile for everybody to see. So I'm assuming you wanted to say something. You're alluding to something. You told the world. And now we ain't talking about it. Okay. So DPS, is it main DPS or what's going on? I will take a peek, Richard. Like, so we going main DPS or sub DPS? What's our constellation? C0? 50. I'm going to be that guy and say you're going to have to refarm all this, every single one of them, because you are already on the wrong set. This goes on a sub DPS. Listen what? Yeah, that's fine, but the whole set has to change. Yep. You need to be on a 4-piece pyro set. And you, unfortunately, are going to need a lot of constellations for Amber. There's like one in particular. I'm going to put your account up here in a second. I think it's C4 where you get 2 Baron bunnies. Yeah, you need, yeah, Crimson. You need the 4-piece Crimson. You need 4-piece Crimson and a C4 for that, for Amber. I think C6 just makes it to where she can do like a defense shred for Pyro or something like that, but yeah, she's mad rare. Yeah, she's mad rare. So you're going to have to pull her from the shop. But that you're going to have to do that if you want to main DPS because her damage output is not going to come close to Yan Fei. Like it's not going to be anywhere near Yan Fei. Like anywhere near Yan Fei. Like her charge shots. So it takes hold on, let's time this. I just want to make sure you're not spinning resin on something and hitting a brick wall because she's good, but her investment ceiling is unreasonably high. And unless you have the money to invest in Amber, it's not worth it. It's not. Because you have to spend money to get Amber decent. Right? So I'm going to get Amber and I'm going to get Yan Fei. Right? So with Amber, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, so maybe like a second and a half. Right? So I don't know. Yan Fei just is way quicker. She's just quicker. And by the time your stamina even runs out, it's dead. Not to mention Yan Fei, without all that investment, hits for the same amount, if not stronger than her with all the investment is like 20k. Yan Fei with a decent investment hits 20k. Yan Fei with all the investment is like 30 to 40k. And that's why I'm like, I'm not sure if you want to build Amber. Now, to be fair, if you do something like this and you do a melt with a Bennett off of that, then yeah, sure, you're hitting 200k per Baron Bunny, but there's a little bit of a setup to it. And plus there's a cooldown of like 22 seconds or 24 seconds or something like that. For a main DPS Amber. Like Amber isn't seen as like not a great character for no reason. Nobody wants her to not be good. Everyone wants, including me. I want her to be amazing. The problem is she's not amazing. She's good with a really high investment. So if you want, so with all that being said, if we want this Amber to be a main DPS, you're going to need a 4-piece Crimson. And you're going to basically need to triple crown her. And you are going to be looking at a C4 situation. If you want her to keep up with the rest of the cast in damage numbers. Sub DPS, totally different story. And my 3-star weapon makes Yan Fei's attack speed quicker. Yeah. So that's what you're looking at. You can, and I will support you on your journey with Amber, but just know that you're going to have to put in a really high. So what you're going to be doing to your Amber is what I did to my Ningguang, which took me over a year. From the beginning to where I'm at now, it took me more like a year and 6 months to where my Ningguang is now. Right? You got the weapon. Right? You just need the artifacts, the constellations, and the talents for that Amber. If you want to do that Amber. But is that all? Was that the only question you had though? Because the way you're probably, the only reason I'm even mentioning that is because you're probably going to be doing, like, once you start playing Amber seriously like that, you're going to be using a lot of Baron Bunny. And Baron Bunny, you know, for obvious reasons, is pyro only. I see you, AWS. Do you got any questions or concerns about that sip? Mrs. Gianna? Gaia? Gia? Any questions, concerns, anything? Okay. I just want to reiterate, as I take you out the queue, I just want to reiterate, you can just go in knowing the investment ceiling is really high. And I would not go in expecting to do the Spiral Abyss with her unless you have Ayaka and learn that comp. I did call your name. You were not here. So what is going on? Mr. Goku, you are actually up. What's going on? If I have to invest money on someone, I can't only because once I spend money on a game, I don't stop. Then don't do it. You got it 1 day ago? I don't know if I have your UID still in here, Super Goku. You might need to slide it in the chat. Yeah, I don't have it in here. I don't think. Unless you changed your name. What's your username? Because I thought your username was Super Goku. Or you could just type your UID. That's fine too. Yeah. But back to SIP as far as spending money, yeah, nah, I wouldn't. Not Amber, not right now. Amber is a whale character. It's either a whale or you're going to be spending some kind. You're going to be spending money on resin refreshes. You're going to spend money somewhere somehow. That's going to happen. $16K, bruh. You feel me? Look up Mona. Nah, the Mona she kind of cracking. I can't wait till your artifacts. That's your UI. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, I can't wait till your Mona gets some crazy artifacts. We gonna have to do one of them like artifact grind That is not your UID. We're gonna have to do one of them artifact grind situations. Trip. Like for real. Might have to rub some of my luck off on you or something. Who am I looking at? Ayaka, you say you got her yesterday? It's just that I don't know what to do with Yanfei, and I'm just looking for something to do. Well, yeah, pre-farm her to 90 and work on her talents. Right? And then you could technically be farming Crimson for Yanfei. You know what I mean? And while you're farming that, you could be getting stuff for Amber also. The only thing is the Crimson domain only has one set that you need. So half of the stuff you get from there is probably going to get turned into XP. You know what I mean? So we got the battle pass. Yes. So we got the battle pass weapon. She's level 80. That's level 70. Okay. I always recommend getting the weapons to 90. Not even in this case, not even so much for the crit rate, but for the base attack, right? You will not then go farm Emblem and rock a Shimanala subset. So do like Emblem Gladiator. You could do like a 18-18 on her as well. That's perfectly fine. 36 attack or 37.5 37.5 pyro. That is conditional, or 36 attack. That's what you're looking at. A consistent 36 attack, yeah. Non-meta artifact build can still rock. If you rock an emblem set, it's meta. If you rock a Noblesse Hydro set, it's a meta. But I don't think meta matters these days. You just use whatever works, and if it's not working, change it. And if it happens to fall into meta, great. I just don't like when people get preachy with meta. Let's see. So we got a 446. Let's see. What was your ratio? Okay, so first things first. So for rocking a 4-piece Blizzard set, your crit rate is a little too high. I just want to kind of point that out. Right now you're at, what is it? 88% crit rate, which isn't bad. That's great. But you're at 108 with permafreeze, which isn't bad. It's great also. But I wonder if some of that could maybe go into crit damage. Let's see what's going on. So it's not that, clearly. It is obviously not that. It is not that. What is the prop? That's what? Why? Why? So many questions. Okay, so here's the issue. I see what's happening. So you're getting 20% crit rate from this. Right? If you can get to be able to take this off, because you only need a 50% crit rate on a 4-piece Ayaka. 50. You're at a 70% crit rate on a 4-piece Blizzard. The only reason you would do this is if you're rocking a 2-piece Gladiator, which now, if you have a random, for whatever reason, if you have a, I don't know, a crit rate Shimenawa, with probably not that, but if you got, I don't know, maybe a Feather or, yeah, like one of these two. Which one is that? Energy recharge. This one is HP. Yeah. So if you got like a Shimenawa Feather with 14 crit damage and it's kind of it, then I would rock one of these Shimenawa because you are you are so far beyond on crit rate. Right? You could come down 20, and I think this is basically what I'm trying to say. So if you get one of these with just a little crit rate, one of these with just a little crit rate, and then you get this crit damage with a crit rate substat, that should make up the 31 crit rate. Because you can take a 20 crit rate hit, right? You can come down 20 crit rate. You only need 50. By being at 50, Ayaka inherently, just from the nature of the character, she's gonna always be at a 70% crit rate because of the 4-piece bonus. This is why you'll typically see Ayakas with a crit damage circlet with the 4-piece set, because you can always run 99% of the time you can run a crit damage circlet on her, and you got a crit rate weapon, right? So Godly rolls out of that domain, nice, right? So I like the goblet. Keep the goblet, obviously, but if you need to run this domain, you are up, and I am more than happy to come rock with you. We can go rock that domain right now, but yeah, we need to. I'm trying to find a way to get a crit damage circlet into that equation right there. Let me see if you're on. Yeah, he's on. That Ayaka is cracked. I mean, it's good. It's a really good Ayaka, but imagine if that Ayaka had 30 more crit damage. That Ayaka would be at 200 crit damage with the same damage output. I think I have to go in 7 minutes. So if we're gonna do something, we got to do it now. Technically, I got to go now. Farm for Noblesse. Are you in the if you're in the Discord at WS? Because I do have to take off. You down? Okay. So we got to do these runs super fast. Let me see. Okay, I'll be right back. You going ahead and start that Dizzo man. God dang it, Burger. You want to help him? Actually, it's probably better that he's here. Make it a lot quicker. Do you have Kazuha? Like one of them Kazuha accounts, maybe? Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna have to go with food. I'm about to eat food to get through this one. All I'm gonna say is you better not die. 2 HP trying to get extra damage off of Homa. You bet not die. I think I need the Verity. Let's keep it pushing. Let's keep it pushing. What? Back at you, cuz. I ain't the one with bought accounts, Dormatsu, Homas, and all type of things. Homas and Raidens and this, that, and the third. Get out my face. Tell your girlfriends, let me hold $5. Cause they balling. Get rid of them. There we go. Get it in. Get it in. Yeah. Yeah. All right, let me finish getting dressed. Egyptian today. All right, cool. I'm like multitasking, y'all. Give me one sec. You're hearing me in my private quarters right now. One sec, y'all. All right, cool. Hey, yeah, Faye putting that work in though. Was that it? I hope they get some good artifacts out of that. I do have to take off, y'all. It's about that time. Oh, you got a Yoimiya? Why did you not bring Yoimiya? Oh, they did. Did they bring Yoimiya? You got nothing? Hey, it's go. Hey, that's how it be. It actually, that's how it is, man. But you just gotta stick with it. I hate to say it, you just kind of gotta stick with it. And that's all you can do. Here's a little present for y'all. Yeah, not a problem. I do have to go. Bro, relax. That dude. No, I have to. No, you don't. You could. What you could do is do 100K without half health. That's an option. All right, so I do have to take off. Shout out to everybody who showed up. Shout out to everybody who helped. Shout out to Burger. Shout out to Trip. Shout out to Oops. I think I've seen Dope in there also. Shout out to all you guys. Shout out to everybody who came through. First off, I appreciate you guys, and I apologize for the short split stream that I have to do today, but family does come first. So that's how that goes. But if you had fun during the stream, I hope you guys got something out of it. Without further ado, we'll do it like this. Without further ado, this is CS from DWP. If you guys enjoyed yourself during the stream, don't forget to like and subscribe. And always keep your wig screwed on tight. Let's redo that. Always keep your wig screwed on tight. Ooh, it just feel better that way. And I'm gonna see y'all probably later on tonight, okay? All right. So as soon as I get back, celebration's done, and we'll go ahead and take it from there, and then we'll do maybe something that goes a little bit later into the night, just to kind of make up for lost time, okay? All right. Love you guys. I'll see you guys later. Y'all take it easy. Have a great day or night, and I'll see you guys soon. All right. Love y'all. Peace. Woo.